Mic on, Clint.
There. Thank everybody for coming. We got about 200 of them horses for today. I asked them, well, go and sit at 184.5, and they're still checking in, so we'll have some over 200. All guarantees are between the buyer and the seller. If you're on that microphone, that internet right there, and you bid, make arrangements to pay for them, make arrangements if you're going to leave them here. Some people leave them there too, but all guarantees. Unless me or Clint get on this microphone and give you a barn guarantee, he is as he is where he is, and if he goes out that gate and he falls in 14 pieces, them boys will load him for you out there. Trade him off. If you're going to spend a big amount of money for what you've talked to everybody, most people that come there tell you about how they are out there and up and down. But if you just buy one on a whim in here, I don't care what he is, he belongs to you unless we give you a guarantee. Horse sale next month, second Saturday. Goat and sheep sale next week on the third Saturday. And cattle sale every other Tuesday until September. Do what? Oh. Everywhere we have a sale, we've changed this just a little bit. Online catalog horses sell first. You call by noon Monday to get you a number. Bridget and Bobby, they'll put them in there. I don't care if you're bringing them here to Hutchinson, you're bringing them to Cuba, you're bringing them to Surrender, you're bringing them to Humansville. The online catalog sources sell first. We'll sell the rest of them afterwards. Them girls will advertise them. The only thing I do ask, if you send them pictures and them write-ups and all that stuff, make sure you bring the horse. Don't sell him to your neighbor before you get there, because somebody might drive a long way to buy him. We got a good run, had a good roll run last night. If you want to go with us next week at Cuba, starting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll have about 500 to 600 horses and mules over there for 3 days. Then Bridget and them Mice, Mississippi on Saturday. Anything else?
It's all of it.
Thank you, everybody.
Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Last Sunday.
Corey and me's got a special at Jones the last Sunday of this month, 10 o'clock. There's one man got a production sale of some high-dollar thoroughbred horses right there. A lot of nice thoroughbred colts. We're going to sell them first, and then same deal. Get your stuff to Bridget if you got one to get in the catalog at Jones. It starts at 10 o'clock on the tack and noon or 1 o'clock on the horses. We'll have 150 or 60 horses there at Jones, Oklahoma. Huh?
That's everything.
So out of that, let's go.
Don Julio.
Don Julio is 4 years old.
We're going to start with something just a little bit different. Don Julio is in the ring. He's 4 years old. Take a look.
That steer be gentle.
He'll be gentle.
Somebody wants some yard art. He makes a pretty cool mound.
Good yard art. Sell that steer, Ed.
700, 800, now it's some of now half, some of now half, some of now half, it's 700 now half, it's 700 now quarter, I have 700, 7 quarter, I have. So there's 700, put him on 59.
Do we have his papers? No. Bid number 1. This is Jock Appleby 40. He's a 7-year-old Arabian gelding. 14-3 hands on the stick. He's good sized and a substantial Arabian. He's up to date all the way around, including West Nile, DNA lab results too. In their opinion, this horse was cowboy broke. He's got the basics, go, whoa, left, right, stop, and back, but he's got some holes in his training and his groundwork. He's getting better every day. Took him about a week to bond with them, and now he's a puppy dog. Low to medium man in the pecking order. Good feet, good cannon bones. He's not a dainty show horse. He's going to hold up, make you a good endurance prospect. He's hip number 1.
It's a little Arabian horse up there, 1,200. 600, 700, into the lead, now, 700 now, half, good quarter, half, into the lead, half, 75, now, 7, good 700 now, 75, now, 7, now, 7, now, 7, now, quarter, good 700 now, quarter now, half, into the lead, 7, half, into the lead, 7, quarter now, half, 7, quarter now, half, and now 75, into the lead, 800, into the lead, 800 here, 800 now, 80, now, quarter now, quarter now, quarter now, quarter now, half, into the lead, half. A little faster, if you please. 8 1/4, 8 1/2. 8 1/4 now, half, 8 1/4 now, half, 8 1/4 now, half, here I have. Now 75, now 9, 875, now 999, now quarter, 9, quarter, 9, I'm at about 900, 9 1/4, I'm at about 900, now quarter. Hit $900 now, quarter, I'm at about 900, now quarter. So be 900 KP. 900 KP.
Takes more.
Ooh, how much you want for him, sir? I got you 900. I can get you 900 today. Solely 900. Put him on KP. No, we ain't going to slaughter. I can promise you that.
Hip number 2, registered with the Jockey Club. This is RW Mighty Might Be, a 2011 model gelding. He's by Danzig Bay, and out of the dam Might Be a Star by Texas City. They call him Geronimo, an 11-year-old ranch horse. He's proud pastures. He's roped the pens. He's had lots of cattle roped on him outside and in the grow yard. He'll handle just about anything you rope. He's pretty cowy for a thoroughbred. He's got a lot of personality. Most anyone can ride. 11 years old.
Here's some big horse up there. Come on, about 3,500. 12 and a half, 1,500. Hit it over here, 12 and a half, hit it over here, hang over here. Hit 12 and a half, 15. Hit it over here, hang over there, about 12 and a half, hit it over here, hang over there, about 13 and a half. Hit 12 and a half, 13 and a half, hit it over here, 13 and a half, hit it over here, 13 and a half, hit it over here, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. Hit 13 and a half, 12 and a half, hit it over here, 13 and a half, hit it over here, 14 and a half, hit it over here, 15 and a half, hit it over here, 18 and a half. No, now 16 and a half, and now 17 and a half, and over there, out down here. Hit 17 and a half, 18 and a half, young man, you're out now 19 and a half. Hit 19 and a half, 18 and a half, 19. I'll take 1,900 from you if you want back in. 18 and a half, 19. Hit 1,900, I'm about 18, and down 19, doggy boy, I'm about 18, 15, 19. Hit 1,900, I'm about 19, and 18, now half, and now 2. Now half. 2 down the half, and it'll be a 2 down the half, now 1, it'll be a 21, down but about 1, it'll be a bit about 1, 20 and a half, 21, down it'll be 1, it'll be a bit about 20 and a half, 21, 21, 20 and a half, 21, I have now 2, now 3, 23, it'll be now 4, and about 24, now 5, now 6, and about 6, and 7, and it'll be a 27, and it'll be a 7 over here. Good, 600 now, 700 now, minimum 2600 now, 700 now, minimum DQ, 27, 600 now, 700 minimum 700 here. I have 26.7. Sold me 2,600, pretty much. 642, 642. How much you want for him? They want 3,500 for him, young man. You want to give about 32 and a half? I'm going to try. Okay, I just thought I'd ask. Young man, let's try him at 3,000. There's a hell of a nice horse. Let's try him. I can get you 3,000, Bernie. Give me them papers back. Well, we got him. What was that number again? 642.
Pick number 3 coming in. This is going to be a 3-year-old mare. She's green broke with lots of potential, ready to finish your way. Just over 90 rides with no buck.
In both shape, little mare right there. 375 for hit 400, and I'm gone. 475 now, 400, minimum 4, minimum 4, hit 4, minimum 4, now 40, minimum 4 and a half, now 75, and 5, 75 now, 5, minimum now 4, minimum 5, now half, hit 5 and a half, now 75, 75, 75, hit 5, 75, 75, hit 5, 75, now 75, now 6. And now 6, I'm going to be a little bit of 75, now 6 going to be a little 6. Hit 5, 75, now 6 going to be a little 6 going to be a little 75, now 6 going to be a little 6 going to be. I have 575, put it on 500. Theo, how much you need, young man? We're quite a ways off.
Hip number 4 is next in the ring, and this is Joe Cool, and he's a 7-year-old paint gelding. He's done every job on the ranch, and a 9-year-old has been ranching on him. He's started in the heading and on the barrels. They've used him at the rodeos, and he's ready to go in any direction. A super nice horse, safe and sound, 7 years old.
You watch that big horse riding around there, one hand that crane do it all. Do whatever that young man's told you now. Come on, put that 5,500. 3,500, 37 half, it is 500 now, 7 half, it is 3,500 now, 7 half, it is now 4,000, good 37 half, 4, I'm going to go $4,000 here to be a 4, I'm going to go 7 half now, 4, good 37 half now, 4, I'm going to go 400 now, but 8 half, it is 38 half, good 37 half, 8 half, it is 38 half, now 9 half, now 4,000 half, it is 4 now, 1 half, good 4,000 half, 1 half, it is 41 half, it is 41 half, good 4,000 half, 1 half, it is 41 half, it is 4,000 half, I'm going to go 1 half, good 41 half, it is 4,000 half, I'm going to go 1 half, it is 41 half, it is 4,000 half, 1 half. Yeah, watch that big pretty paint horse right around there. He ain't very high. He'd be broke to get in that bridle. Said that horse will be all right in every way, guys. Said he'll go wherever you point him, and he damn sure ain't hard to look at either. 4,000 half, 1 1/2, it'll be a 41 1/2. Yep, 41 1/2, it'll be a 4,000 half, 1 1/2, it'll be 1 1/2, it'll be a 4,000 half, number 1 1/2, it'll be a 41 1/2, 41 1/2, high half. Sold him 4,050.
Hip number 5 in the ring is a 9-year-old gelding. He's been used in the feed yard and checked cattle outside.
He takes care of a lot of cattle. That horse is big country, just like the
Clint said that he takes care of a lot of cattle and lots of big country, and whatever this man's told you about this horse will be 100% that way. He said if you pound him real hard, he'll come up a little sore on that right front.
Internet, you ride him hard. He's
$2,000, 22 and a half. Yeah, $2,000 down, 2 and a half. It'll be $2,000 down, 2 and a half. It'll be 22 and a half. It'll be 2 and a half. 1. It'll be 21. Yeah, $2,000 down, 1. It'll be 1. It'll be $2,000 down, 1. It'll be $2,000 down, 1. It'll be 21. Yeah, $2,000 down, 1. It'll be 21. It'll be $2,000 down, 1. It'll be 1. It'll be 21. Yeah, $2,000 down, 1. It'll be 21. It'll be $2,000 down, 1. It'll be 21. Yeah, $2,000 down, 1. I'm going to 1. It'll be $2,000 down, 1. I'll take 20, 50. It'll be 20 and a half. It'll be $2,000 down, half. Yeah, $2,000 down, half. It'll be $2,000 down, half. It'll be $2,000 down, half. Now 1. Yeah, 21 there. It'll be 20 and a half. 21. Yeah, 20, 15, 21, 1. It'll be about 21. Guys, he didn't tell you he was an envelope. Most of you never pounded that hard. There's a young buckskin horse, and he ain't very high. Here 20, 15, 1. Here 21. Now half, and now 2. Now half, and now 3. Now half, and now 4. Here 24. Here to be a 3 and a half. Now 4 to be a minimum 4. Here 24. Here to be a 3 and a half. Now 4 to be a minimum 4. To be a minimum 4. 24. Here to be a 3 and a half. Now 4 to be a minimum 4. To be a 3 and a half. 4. Here 23 and a half. And 4 to be a minimum 4. To be a 9. Sold 23 and a half. Put it on 642.
Hip number 6 will be next in the ring, and this is Golden Hickory Cat. He will be a 2020 model registered quarter gelding. He's by One-Eyed Bob, by Bob's Hickory Rio, by the great stallion Bob Baker Doc. One-Eyed Bob out of a daughter of Palomino Cat. On the bottom, his dam's a daughter of Sparkle Brian by Mr. Sparkle Bar. He's gentle, he is halter broke. He will come to you anywhere with grain.
Fancy baby right there. Come on here. 12 and a half, 1,500. Yep, 1,500 to be 12 and a half, 1,500 down, minimum 12 and a half, it'll be 1,500 down, minimum 1,500 to be 13 and a half, it'll be 13 and a half. Yep, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, it'll be 13 and a half, it'll be 13 and a half. Now 14 and a half, it'll be 14 and a half, it'll be 13 and a half, now 14 and a half. There's a shapely baby's what he is. 13 and a half, 14 and a half. Yep, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half. Yep, 14 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15 and a half, now 16, 16 and a half. Yep, 16 and a half, 16 and a half.
I bought this colt before. Dad's still breaking the ride. He's moving with Nebraska. I don't have time to ride it. We didn't have time to catch him, haul for him, give him the basket. You can haul for him, leading and gentle.
Bobby said you can hold him and lead him and gentle. The only reason he's here, she ain't got time to break him. Or cowboy moved to Nebraska. 1,600 now half. Yep, 1,600 now half. 1,600 now half. 1,600 now half. Half. 1,600. KP, when he put him on one. KP on one.
Can you hand me those papers? Thank you. Bid number 7 is PR Blue Lucky Midget via 2017 model quarter mare by Blues of Hancock, MA, by Funny Bee Blue Boy by Leo Hancock Hayes. Out of a daughter of Danny's Blue Double by Steel Blue Hancock. Again, she's a 2017 model. She's been in the feed yard, roped tons of cattle, and she's been used outside to doctor and yield. A nice mare. She's quiet in the box. Take her in any direction. Sure enough, blue roan.
Bobby said that they have got all kinds of videos and pictures. She's packing Perryman's brand, guys. There's a royal bred little mare right there. 2,500, 27 and a half, hit it 7 and a half, now 3, hit it now 2 and a half, hit it now minimum now 2 and a half, now 5, hit 35, hit it 2 and a half, now 5, hit it minimum 2 and a half, 5, I'm 32 and a half, 5, hit it 35, hit it minimum 32 and a half, 5, hit 38, hit it 2 and a half, now 5, hit it minimum 5, hit it 7 and a half, hit 37 and a half, now 4, now 2 and a half, hit it now 5, hit it 45, hit it 45, hit 42 and a half, give me 43 and a half, young man, I'll help you all I can. 43 and a half, 44 and a half, did it to be 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 44 and a half, did it to be 4 and a half, did it to be 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 43 and a half, twin boy, did it to be 3 and a half, 4 and a half, did it to be 44 and a half, yep, 43 and a half, 4 and a half.
I know them Perrimans my whole life. There's about 5 generations I've been in the horse business. They raised one look like that. There'd be good color. She'd have cost that much of Danny Perriman's over at Iowa when she was a baby colt before you ever rode her. They got a big production sale. They're good people, but they know about breeding a ranch horse. She'll do good for somebody.
That boy knows about riding one now. He like he tells.
43 and a half, 4 and a half, hit a little bit Leroy, hit a little bit 44 and a half, 43 and a half, 4 and a half, hit a little bit look good, bred to that stud, 43 and a half, 4 and a half, yep, 43 and a half, 4 and a half, hit a little bit 44 and a half, hit a little bit 43 and a half, 4 and a half, yep, 44 and a half, hit a little bit 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, hit a little bit 4 and a half, here I have 44 and a half. Sold the mare, 43.50. Put her on 642. Here's your papers, young man.
We want to say here. This horse will be 12 or 15 years old. Grew up to ride, do any kind of ranch work you want to do on one with this one. You leave him stand up 6 months or a year, you saddle him up and you ride him off, and that's how he'll be.
Hey, you can go rope one on, do whatever you want to do, but if you was outside during our little break we took between the saddles and tacking the horses, that young man had that horse out in that parking lot, he rode him all over. If you come to buy you a broke one, there he is right there, and I want about 6,500 for him. 1,600, 1,700, 1,700, yep, 1,700 here, 1,700, 18, 18, 1,700, 1,800, 1,800 here, and now 1,900, now $2,000 Johnny, now one, it'll be wide. Yep, $2,000 now one, it'll be 21, it'll be $2,000 now one. I figured there'd be hands up everywhere. That little boy rode that horse all over outside.
What is that worth? Cheaper than one ER.
$2,000, 21. I'm talking about broke. $2,000 now one. Hit 21. Hit it to be $2,000 now one. To be minimum $2,000 now one. 1, 21, now 2, 22, 22, now 3, 23, now 4, 24, man, do you want a broke one? Buy that horse. 23, 24, here to the video, 24, here to the video, 3 to the video, now 4. Yep, 23, now 4 to the video, minimum 3 to the video, now 4 to the video, minimum 4. 1 now 5, 25, Jim, here to the video, 4 to the video, now 5 to the video, minimum 4 to the video, now 5 to the video. You look, Jim, you look cool right him. Here to the video, 24, 5. Yep, 25, here to the video, and broke. Here to the video, 4 to the video, now 5 to the video, minimum 4 to the video, now 5 to the video, right? Selling 2,400, pretty much 693.
Yep, number 9 is coming in, and this is Sweetie. Sweetie, she's a 6-year-old mare. She's been used on the ranch. She's been trail ridden in the mountains. She'll be gentle with no buck. Make a performance horse out of her or use her on the trails. You'll be the fanciest one out there, just 6 years old.
He's talking about a big pretty mare right there, $17.5, $2,000. Hit it to the $2,000 here. Yep, $17.5, $2. Hit it to the $2,000, $17.5 now, $2. Yep, $2,000. Hit it to the $17.5 now, $2,000, $18.5. And I'll do that now, $19.5. Now $2,000. Hit it to the now $1.5. Hit it to the $21.5 now, $2.5. Now $2.5. And now $3.5. Hit it to the minimum $23.5. Now $4.5. Hit it to the $5.5. Hit $25.5. Jace. Hit it to the $5.5. Now $6.5. Now $7.5. Here's 27.5, now 8.5, 28.5, now 9.5. Yep, 29.5, minimum 3,000.5, 3,000.5. Yep, 3,000.5, 5, 29.5, 3,000.5. Yep, 29.5, 3,000.5. There ain't many like her in this old world. So if you can get that saddle, you can ride her 29.5, 3,000.5, 3,000.5. Yep, 3,000.5. I'll take $3,000. Minimum 29.5, 3. Yep, you never forget, even monkey don't get minimum 3,000.5, 3. Yep, 29.5 now, 3,000. You won't have to ride her down 29.5, 3. Yep, $3,000 $9.5 now, $3,000 minimum 9.5 now, $3,000 minimum 3. 29.5 now, $3,000 3. I have. So they're 29.5. Jace.
I don't have any notes.
Yeah, you talk about a fancy pony. Look right here.
His name's Peanut. He'll be 6 or 7 years old. She said he's supposed to be broke to ride and drive.
He is a little Peanut right there. And he's all boy. Hit it to the 500, 600. Hit it to the 500, no see. Yep, 500 down, 600 down, minimum 500, hit it to the 600 down, minimum 500 down, 5.5. Hit it to the 500 down, 5.5. Yep, 500, 5.5. Hit it to the 500, hit it to the 5.5, hit it to the 500 down, 5.5. Yep, 5, 550. Minimum 500, hit it to the 500, hit it to the 500 down, 5.5. Yep, 5, 5.5. Hit it to the 500, hit it to the 500, hit it to the 500 down, 5.5. He's 31 inches tall, guys. There's a fancy little man right there. 500, 5.5, hit it to the 500 now, half. I'm gone. Hit it to the 500 now, half. Hit it to the 500, hit it to the 500, hit it to the 500 now, 5.5. 500, 5.5, hit it to the 500, hit it to the 500, minimum 500, hit it to the 500, minimum 500, hit it to the 500, 550. Solely 500. Way back. Yeah, looky here.
I don't have any notes. This horse will be 8 years old. A good ranch horse. Sound. Had a jillion cattle roped on him outside. He came out of the sand hills. He's been standing on alfalfa 30 days. They saddled him up, jerked that girth tight. No hump, no buck. He'll be broke. His name's Roman.
22 and a half, 2,500. 22 and a half, no price. Here's 22 and a half, five. There's a big, pretty bay horse right there. 22 and a half, five. Here's 25, 22 and a half, no five. 2 and a half, 3 and a half. Here's 22 and a half, 3 and a half. 23 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half. Here's 22 and a half, 3 and a half. 3 and a half. Did you? 2 and a half, no 3 and a half. Here's 23 and a half, 2 and a half, no 3 and a half. 2 and a half, no 3 and a half. Here's 23 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half. 2 and a half, no 3 and a half. Here's 23 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half. 3 and a half. Said if you get him, you don't like everything about him, Ernie or planted ones around here about every day, you can bring him back, get all your dough back. 22 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a half here. Good, 23 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half. Good, 23 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 300. 22 and a half, 3, I have. So 22 and a half, 59.
He's still a colt. Gelding. This is HR DACA Whiskey. He is a 2020 model quarter gelding. He's by Trip-Eyed, a good son, a two-eyed red buck. He's out of a daughter of Rocket Irish Whiskey by Patty's Irish Whiskey. This gelding is eligible for the Farmers and Ranchers Futurity.
All he needs is a saddle and a little time right there, guys. So they saddled him 3 or 4 times, guys. He just needs somebody to get on and go on with him. Come on, that 3,500 grade. 12 and a half, 1,500. 12 and a half, 15. 15 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, papers, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. Now half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 14, now half, 15 and a half, now half. And now 16, and 16, now where you at? Now half, 16 and a half, now 17, 17, now half, 17, now 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 17 and a half, 18, about 18, 17 now 1800, 1800, about 17 and a half, now 18, I have. So in 17 to D, K3 on 1. Two years old.
2 years old, very gentle. Just needs a new home.
And what's his tag number? $300, 3 and a half. Yeah, 300 down, 3 and a half. 300 down,
Yeah, she switched the tags.
$300, 3 and a half. Yeah, 300 10, 20 quarter half. 300 and a half. Yeah, 300 and a half. 300 and a half. Yeah, 3 and a half. I got him in a quarter, and about half, and it'll be a 3 and a half. Go find your own customers. 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, and it'll be a 3 and a half. Yeah, 3 and a half, and it'll be 15. Now you're out, 350. It'll be about 15. Now 75, and it'll be out 4. You're out again, and it'll be a little faster. Now quarter, and it'll be over to down, put it down, minimum over to down, 4 here. Hit over the bill, 4 minimum over to the bill, 4 over to the bill, 4 quarter. I out 400, pretty much steep.
It's been started, been rode 30 days. Take him home, finish him up your way.
500, 5 and a half. We hit 500 now, 500 now, 500 now, quarter. Here I got him on 500 down, put it down, half, 75 down, 600 here. Here, 600 down, put it down, half, down, 75 down, 700 down, minimum 700. Here, 675, 700 down, quarter. Here, 700 down, quarter. Here, 700 down, quarter down. Come on, Leroy, 700 down, quarter. Here, 700 down, quarter. Said that horse been rode 30 days, guys, and just rides green, but there ain't no hump for buck two. He brought him, dropped him off. He had a funeral to go to, otherwise that gentleman would be here. Be a good young horse, 700, 7 1/4, 7 1/2, 7 1/2, 75, 75, Randy, you're at. Here's 775, now 8, and now 8, now quarter, I'm going to buy 800, now quarter, Randy boy, I'm going to buy 800, now quarter, 800, now 40, 800, now quarter, I'm going to buy 800, now quarter, I have, now half, 8 1/2, now 75, now 9, now quarter, 9 1/4, 9 1/2, 9 1/2, 9 1/4, half, 75, 75, here I have, sold him 950, put him off. 618.
Hit number 15 is Lily. She's a 14-year-old paint mare. She's gentle every day. She's been ridden on the trails and at the play days.
Yeah. $12
$12.5.
15, 12.5, 1500, but about 12.5, 1500. Yeah, 1500, 12.5, now 1500, but about 1500, 12.5, now 13.5. It's now 14.5, 14.5, 15.5. It's 15.5, 15.5, but about 15.5, 14.5, 15.5. It's 15.5, 15.5, but about 14.5, 15.5, but about 15.5. 14.5, 15.5, about everything I have here. I have solar 1450 on the interweb.
Massachusetts, 10,000.
Gone to Massachusetts.
10,003.
She gets to get on the same truck that time.
Yes. Tip number 16 is Ross. He's a 4-year-old gelding standing just shy of 15 hands. For his age, he's a seasoned ranch horse. He spent 12 months in southwest Oklahoma on a 20,000 head grazing operation. He's handled cattle in all situations: loading, shipping, cutting, sorting, doctoring wheat and grass pasture cattle. He's roped from 800 to 1,000 head of outside cattle. He's quiet, he's gentle, he's very easy to be around. He's quick and he's athletic. He's got a good start in the arena too, heading and heeling, and a good start on breakaway calves. A 12-year-old boy is even hog hunted on Ross. This would be a real good 4-year-old right here, guys. This horse was born about 20 miles west of Salina. He will sell you grade, but he is out of registered stock, and it sure shows. For you ropers, they've never used a tie down on this horse.
A good friend of mine, southwest Oklahoma, rode this horse. He knows about one, knows about making one ride.
If you go watch that young man ride that horse around there, that horse has got a mouth as soft as butter, and every time he asks that young horse to do whatever he thinks, it don't take but just a very light tug. I want 10,000 for him. $4,000, 42 and a half, 45, 45. Yep, 42 and a half, now 5, now 7 and a half, now $5,000, now 2 and a half, 15 and a half. I'm $5,000, now 2 and a half, 15 and a half. I figured there'd be hands up everywhere, guys. 5,050. Go find you one like him. 5,000 now, 2 and a half. Yep, 15, 2 and a half. 5,000 now, 2 and a half. 15, 2 and a half. Yep, 5,000 now, 2 and a half. 5,000 now, 2 and a half. I'm about 1. I'm about 51. I'm 5,000 now, 1. 51. Jim, I'm about 51. 1. And now 2. 52, 2. I'm about now 3. I'm about 4. I'm 54. Now 5. 55. Jim. He's 4 years old. He's already riding. You don't have to change nothing about it. Give me 5,500. 5,500. I'll take 54 and a half. We're going to go 54, 4 and a half. Yep, come on. 54, 4 and a half. Yep, 54 now. 54 now, 4 and a half. Here I'm going to bump 54 and a half. And now 5, 55, 54 and a half. 55, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 54 and a half. 5, 55. 54 and a half. Now 5. I'm going to bump 54 and a half. Now 5. I'm going to bump 5. 55. I'm going to bump 5. I'm going to bump 54 and a half. Now 5, 5, 5, 5. And now half. 55 and a half, 55, 5 and a half, and now 6. I'm going to bump 56 now, half, 56 and a half, and now 7. I'm going to bump 57. Man, don't lose him for no 50 or 100. 56 and a half, 57, 57, 57, 57, 56.5. Ma'am, shake your head the other way. 56.5, 7. 57. I'm at about 700 now. Come here, ma'am. 57. 57. Yeah. Ma'am, I wouldn't take so long, but I think I got a hell of a lot more horse than I got money gathered up. 56.5. 5,700. 5,700. One more time, and I won't ask you again. 57. 5,700. 56.5 now, 700. Minimum 6.5 now, 700. Minimum 7. 57. You want to do it? 57. I have. Sorry, 56.5. Put him on number
135.
130. What? Hold on, guys. We ain't that far, Clint. Take 6,500. That's perfect.
I got the 58. I'm selling them. 135.
135 for 5,800.
Thank you both. Sit down, young man.
This is hip number 17. This is Shasta. She's a 6-year-old titled Mustang mare. She'll be green broke. She's had 60 days of training. When she came from the trainer and her 12-year-old daughter were comfortably riding her. The owner is not meshing with this horse. She's an excellent horse for a more confident rider. She's had her feet trimmed with her front feet, but not her backs. Feet farrier said she's got good hard feet. That's a nice young Mustang mare. Just need a little bit of confidence to go on with her.
500, 5.5. If 500 now, 5.5 here, we're going a little bit of quarter, half, a little bit of 5.5 now, 75, a little bit now, 600, a little bit now, quarter, a little bit now, half, a little bit of 6.5. It's 6.5, a little bit now, a little bit of 6.5, a little bit now, quarter now, half, here, Randy Boy, a little bit 6.5. It's 6.25 now, half, a little bit of 6.25 now, half, a little bit 6.25 now, half. It's 6.5, a little bit of 6.25 now, half, a little bit 6.25 now, half, a little bit of 6.25 now, half. It's 6.5 here, a little bit 6.25 now, half, a little bit 6.25 now, half, here I have. 6.25 KP.
If number 18 is Siesta Wrangler. He's a 2008 model quarter gelding. He's by Dancing and Wranglers by Wrangler Joe Hancock by Big Stretch Hancock. Out of a daughter of Joker's High Rocket by Siesta Rocket. They call him Jake. Again, he's 14 years old. He's proud pastures. He's been roped and doctored off of. He's been rode the pens. He's been headed on in the arena. He'll be gentle for anyone, easy to catch, would be okay for a youth or an inexperienced rider as well.
Said if you can climb up that saddle, guys, you can ride him. Mike said he's had them for a long time, guys, and he just ain't got nothing to do with them anymore, and that's why they're here. There's a big, nice gelding right there, and I want about 5,500 for him. 27.5, 3,000. Then it'll be a 27.5, 3. Yep, 27.5 now, 3 times dark. It'll be a 3 times. It'll be a 27.5 now, 3 times dark. It'll be a 3, 8.5. Yep, 28.5. It'll be a 7.5 now, 8.5. It'll be 8.5. It'll be 7.5, 8.5. It'll be a 28.5. Yep, now 3,000. I'm going to 28.5, 3. It'll be a 3,000. Yep, now 2. It'll be a 32. It'll be a 2. It'll be a 2. 32. It'll be a 2. It'll be a 2. It'll be a 32. It'll be a 2. It'll be a 2. 32. It'll be a 3. Now 2 to be about 32, hit a little bit 37 now 2, 32, hit a little bit about 32, now 4, about 34, hit 34, hit a little bit 2 to the bit now 4 to be about 2 to the bit now 4 to be about 2 to the bit now 4, 34, about 2 to the bit now 4 to be about 34, 34, hit a little bit 2 to the bit now 4 to be about. Yeah, I don't know what you're all thinking about, but there's a hell of a buckskin horse for 3,400. 32, 34, I'm about 34. Ma'am, I see you looking. You want in here? 34. Good, 32 now. Hold it in. I'm going to make you give that card to that one sitting on your right side. You would. 32 now for it. 34 here to get you to the now for the bit up 34 now. I'm going to get 34. 34 ball for I have 32 now for the game of 4. 34 here to the bit up 3. One time 33. 32 now 3 to the bit up 3 to the bit up 34. He's in up at the top. Right now 5. 35. Hit 4 now 5. 35. 4 to the bit now 5. 35. Man, you're out. 3,500. 35, 35, now 35. You on this? Why not 35? Now 5 so 3,400. Kenny's going his way.
Papers.
689.
Hit number 19 in the ring is Roscoe. He is a 12-year-old gelding, really well broken, gentle. He's been used in all aspects of ranch work, in the pens and outside. He'll be fun to ride and a cool horse to do whatever it is when you're riding. He would be great on the trails because he's seen it all. You do not have to be a cowboy to ride him. He's easy to catch, saddle, shoe, and he gets along with other horses. The only reason he's here is they've got 2 young ones and they don't get ridden with him around because he's too much fun. He'll be a full 16 hands, a big, pretty horse, gentle, 100% in every way, and 12 years old.
Big, pretty gray horse. What's there? Come on, about 4,500. Whatever that young lady's told you, it'll be 100% that way. 2022 and a half. Hit 2,000 now, 2.5. It'll be 2,000 now, 2.5. It'll be 2,000 now, 2.5. Hit 2,000 now, 2.5. It'll be 22.5. You're 1. It'll be 21. Hit 2,000 now, 21. It'll be 2,000 now, 1. It'll be 21. It'll be 2,000 now, 1. Hit 21. It'll be 2,000 now, 1. It'll be 21. It'll be 2,000 now, 1. Hit 21. It'll be 2,000 now, 1. It'll be 21. It'll be 1. It'll be.
Yes.
So
Scotty boy, I'm with you.
So he come right out of the rough country down there, guys. He ain't never been in a sale barn in his life.
Nice big horse.
Said he can go do any job you want. I got 21 on the internet. 22. He hit 21. Now 2. He did the one that did now 2. He did the one that did now 2. 22. He did the one that did now 2. He did the one that did now 2. He did the 22. He did the one that did now 2. 22. He did the one that did now 2. He did the one that did now 2. He did the one that did now 2. 21 now 2. He did the one that did now 2. He did the out. So 2,100 on the internet.
Indiana.
Gone to Indiana. Big sexy.
Hip number 20 is a 17-year-old gelding. He loads, he stands tied, he clips, he bathes, he's up to date on vaccines and deworming. He will need a gentle hand, so he'll trust you and he will make you a good trail horse.
575, 6. Yes, 600 here to the days of 800 now, 600 now, 600 now, high to the days, 600 now, high, to the days, 600 now, high. They figure out quarter, to the days, 600 now, quarter now, high, to the days, now 75, to the days, now 7, to the days, now quarter, to the days, 600 now, quarter. Yep, 700 now, put it down, 700 now, put it down, 700 now, put it down, high. And now 75, 775, 555, to the days, 75, 800, 800, 800, 800, to the days, 175 now, 75 now, hit. 75 now, 800, 75 now, 75 now, 775, Oklahoma bound. 475. Give me that young lady right there, my friend.
Thank you, sweetheart. This is Red X. He'll be a 2008 model registered Appendix stallion. He's by Leaving Memories, by First Down Dash, Leaving Memories out of a Daughter of Hampton. On the bottom, his dam is by Shots Are Ringing by Turkey Shoot. Again, a 2008 model. He's been their stud for several years, was on the track until 2015, and he's been trail riding. He's very calm around other horses with no bite, buck, or kick. Again, by AAA Stallion, Leaving Memories with a speed index of 111.
He'd be a stallion, $300, $3.5. 350.
Internet, he's gonna need some groceries.
3.5. Now 75 Steve. Now 4. Now $400. I'm gonna 75. Now over to me. I'm gonna bump over to me. 75. Now over to me. I'm gonna bump over. Now quarter. 4.25 Steve. Into the me over to me. Now quarter. Now quarter. I'm gonna bump over to me. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now half. Into the me half. Now 75 Steve. Into the me 75. Now 5. Into the me now quarter. I'm gonna bump 5.25 Stevie boy. 500. 5.25. Into the me 500. I'm gonna make you merge give milk. 500, 5.25. I'm 500 now, quarter to the 500 now, higher than the 500, higher than now, 75, and the 75 now, 6. You're 6 now, quarter. I'm going to put it down, quarter down, quarter down, quarter down, quarter down, quarter down, quarter down, quarter. You're 6 now, higher than the 500, higher than the 500, quarter down, higher than the 75, and the 75, 60, 75, and the 75, and the 75, here I have. Sold the horse 650. Ooh, how much you need here, young man? What's 3,000?
Here's his papers. Bib number 22 is CMB Whiskey Doc Jones via 2004 model registered paint gelding. He's by Old Doc Snyder, by Red Doc Rancher, by Doc Solano. And he's out of a daughter of Sooner Jones by Pa Jones. Again, a 2004 model.
We both Palomino, big straight face and lots of chrome right there. Come on, 4,000.
They've ranched on this horse. They've roped on him. He's been to the play days and he's been trail ridden by the whole family. He'll be safe for anyone. 100%.
Be 100%. 1,500, 17 and a half. 1,500 and 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 17. I got you. Now you're out. 19. Now 2. 2000. 19 now 2,000. Now 1. Now 2. 21 now 2. And now 3. Now 4. I'm going to 24 now 5. Now 7 over here. Now 8 28. Now 80. 49. 29, pretty Palomino horse. 29. So 2,800, 6x2.
Papers.
Cactus. Way over there in the corner, way in the corner.
Bib number 23 is going to be a grade 18-year-old mare, sound and sane. She's going to ride the same, whether you give her a week off or a month off, with no buck and no rear.
Bobby said there was all kinds of videos on the internet, guys, at all the play day events, and said anybody can sit up there and ride that big, pretty plain horse. $1,000, 12 and a half. Into the video down to now 12 and a half, 1,100, 1,200 down, but I'm on 11 down, 12 into the feed. Didn't make it, Leroy. 1,200 here. Yeah, 1,100 down, 1,200 down, but I'm on 11 down, 12, 12 down, half now, 12 now, half into the video, 12 and a half here. Yeah, now 13 into the now half into the video, 13 into the now half, half into the video, 13 into the now half, and now 14 now half into the now 15 into the video, 15 but I'm 15. You now half into the video,
Scotty didn't make it.
He was before too. 1,500 now half. Yeah, $1,500 now half into the video, 1,500 now half. $1,500 now half into the video, 1,500 now half. $1,500 now half into the video, 1,500 now half into the video, 1,500 now half. $1,500 now half into the video, 1,500 now half. Now 16 now you're up now half. 16 half.
Sorry, Scotty.
1,500 now half.
You're out again.
Now 17 now half into the 17 half into the now 18 now half. Cactus, you're not in. 18 and a half, 1,900 into the video now half. 19 and a half, dog. Into the video, 19 and a half. 19 Cactus, be a gentleman. 19, give that lady away. 19 and a half. 19 and a half into the video, 19 and a half.
Scotty boy, you want back in?
She has two little girls. They ride everywhere. She said this won't be for a little bitty beginner, but if you know how to sit up there and ride, I'm very excited. She's straight out of the country.
Bobby said this is a good friend of hers, guys. That mark's coming straight out of the country. Said if you know how to ride it all, you can ride her. 1900, 19 and a half. Big sexy, you're out. 1900 now, half. Good. 1900 now, half. Into the video. 1900 now, half.
Yes.
Now, two. Into the video. $2,000 here. Yep. $2,000 into the video. 19 to the now. 2 now, half. Into the video.
You're out again, Scotty boy.
Yep. 2,000 half. Into the down. Into the video. 2,000 half. Into the video. 2,000 now, half. Yep. 2,000 now.
Yes.
Now, 1 into the video. 20. 1, 1, 1, 1. Into the now, half. Into the
Back
1
to
and a
you,
half.
Scotty.
21 and a half, Scotty boy. I'm going to 1 and a half into the video. 21, 1 and a half into the 1 and a 1 and a half. Yep. 21, 1 and a half into the balance. Now 2, 2 into the 1 and a half. Now 2. 22 into the half. Into the
Back to you.
gentle. 22 to and a half. 22 to and a half, Scotty boy. You're out. We're going to go 22 to and a half. 22 to and a half into the video. Into the now half. Here I have 2,200 for on donkey.
Can you hand me those, please, and thank you? If 24 is Lucky Chick, she's a 2020 model quarter filly by JC Flashback by Sailing Smart. Now a daughter of Evans, Playing It Cool by Elon's Playboy. Again, a 2020 model filly, a reigning bred all the way around. She's had 5 days of groundwork, 5 rides, gentle, no spook. She's friendly. You can walk up to her in the pasture. She is futurity eligible in the Farmers and Ranchers in Salina, Kansas. This filly is going to have a slightly crooked knee. She may grow out of it. They've got too many to work with. Again, she's by the multiple world and national champion sire, JC Flashback, out of an Elon's Playboy Smart Chickalina mare.
8,900 into the lead, high down, 9.5 into the lead, high 9.5. 9.5 into the lead, high down, 9. Number about 9 into the lead, into down 9 to be about 5 into down 9. 15 down 9, number about 9 to be about 9 to be about 9 to be about 9 to be about 5 into down 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 into the lead, into down 9. 15 down 9, number about 9 to be the lead, into down 9 to be about 9. 15 now, 9 to be about 9 to be able to leave it down 9. 15, how about 9 to be able to leave it down 9 to be about 9 to be about 9 to be about 9 to down 9 to be about 9 to be about 9. 8:15, 9. Solar 8:50, AP.
If number 25 is a 10-year-old pony gelding, broke to ride, and they've drug a few calves to the fire with him too, and he's stout and he is cute. This pony has not been traded around. He is fresh off the farm.
There's a fancy little man right there. I want 2,000 for him. 12 and a half, 1,500. Hit a little here. Hit 12 and a half, 1,500 here. Hit a little bit, say 13 now, 14. Hit a little bit, 1,400 here. Hit 13 now, 1,400. Hit a little bit, 1,400 now, 13 now, 1,400 here. Hit a little bit, 1,400. Hit 13 now, 1,400 now, 13 now, 1,400. Hit 14 now, here. Hit a little bit, 13 now, 1,400 now, 14. If there's anybody here that wants to buy a pony, there's a pony right there. Big enough for a bigger kid, and he's big enough for a little kid.
That's cute.
And he ain't hard to look at. 1,300, 1,400, hit it in 1,400 here. Hit 1,300 down, 1,400 down, but about 1,400 here, 1,300 down, 14.
That pony ain't never used to seeing nothing like this. We're pulling them boys out there riding around earlier this morning.
Gary said there were 3 or 4 kids out there riding around this morning. 1,300 down, 1,400 to the 1,400 to the 1,300 down, half into the 1,300 down, half. Yep, 1,300 now, half into the 1,300 down, 1,300 now, half into the 1,300 now, half here I have 13 and a half. Selling 1,300, put him on Pee-wee.
Cute pony.
Sorry. Don't mind you know. We got papers here, Bridget.
Is this the mare?
Yeah.
This is Ella Wodie's Shiny Peppy, and she's a 2016 model quarter mare. She's by Shine and Silk, by G Whiz It Shines, by the great Top Sail Whiz. And she's out of a daughter of Pepinita Jackstraw, by Pepinita. Again, she's a 2016 model. I happen to know this mare is very, very gentle. What else do you want to tell me?
They started breakaway.
They started breakaway on her.
Her's gentle. She She ain't got enough run to make a big time horse.
She's not got enough run to make a big time horse by any means, but if you want a little gentle trail horse, there she is. And I can testify now, she is gentle and easy to get along with.
Yes, I'm on the registered mare right there. Come on, 3,500 for it. 12 and a half, 1,500. Yep, 12 and a half, 1,500. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. 13 and a half here. Yep, 13 and a half. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. 13 and a half, half. 13 and a half. And now 14 and a half. 14 and a half here. Yep, 14 and a half. Really good. 14 and a half. 14 and a half.
She is so gentle.
So this girl dropped her head to go anywhere outside, guys. If she's nervous in here, I was nervous first time they took me to town too. 13 and a half, 14 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 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half. What's wrong here, guys? 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, I have 14 to be. Now 15 to be, Leroy, you do it. 15 and a half, I took Leroy Cactus, 14 and a half, 15 and a half. Here, 15 now, 16 and a half. You're all out, 16 and a half. I got a new man, 16 and a half, and now 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, $2,000 now, half, 21 and a half, 21 and a half, man, 21 and a half. Ma'am, don't be that way. You're going to hurt your dang neck. Give me 21.50. 21 and a half, ma'am. Now 300. Now 400. 2,400. Now 500. 25 now, say. Good. 2,600 now, but about ma'am, you're going to hurt your neck again. 2,500 now, say. Good. 2,600 now, but about 500 now, 600. Good. 2,600 now, but about 600 now, 500 now, 600. Silver. 2,500. 642.
Papers.
Here's your paper.
Can he gelding or still a colt? Colt. Listen here, this is best of Duel and Play. He is a 2021 model stud colt. He's by Duel and Play, by Dual Pep, Duel and Play, out of a daughter of Freckles Playboy. On the bottom, his mom is an own daughter of the Great Play and Stylish. Again, a 2021 model, eligible for Farmers and Ranchers Futurity, NCHA all the way through.
Good coat right there, guys. Come on, 3,000. 2022 and a half, 2 and a half. I'm 222 and a half, 22 and a half, 2 and a half. And now 5, 25, 2 and a half, now 5, 25, 2 and a half, now 5, 22 and a half, 3 and a half. 23 and a half, 4 and a half. Johnny boy, you're out over here now, 5 and a half. 25 and a half, 4 and a half, now 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 4 and a half, 5 and a half. 25, yes, sir. Said he's just got that little scratch back there, but it'll be all right. But it's there, and he just wanted you to know about it. 24. No, it don't. 24 and a half, 5 and a half. Good. 4 and a half now, 5 and a half. 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half now, 5 and a half. 25 and a half, 4 and a half, 4 and a half now, 5 and a half. 25 and a half, 24 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 4 and a half now, 5 and a half. So the 24 and a half, 84.
Papers. Hip number 28 is Smart Gay Bar Goldie, and she's a 2003 model registered quarter mare. By Poco Smart, won by Smart Chickalina, now the daughter of Gay Holly Bars by Gay Bar King.
Grab Johnny's hand. Grab Johnny's hand.
She's been used as a pleasure riding mare. She'll be broke and she'll be gentle. She's been exposed to Palomino quarter stallion, Big Bird Drift JW. He is a Ciderwood Rocket Wrangler bred stallion.
So they've been raising babies out of her, just caught her up, went to ride her back gate. 22 and a half, 5. Good. 25, 2 and a half, now 5, 22 and a half, now 5, 25. I'm 22 and a half, 5, 25, 2 and a half, now 5, 3 and a half. Good. 23 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a half. Good. 22 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, now 3 and a half. Good. 23 and a half, 2 and a half, now 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a half. Good. 23 and a half, 2 and a half, now 3 and a half, now 3. 23, hit it to the bed, hand down 3 to the bed, hand down 3. 20 to the hand, 3 to the bed, hand down 3 to the bed, hand 3. That's all it takes, one baby. 20 to the hand, 3. Hit 20 to the hand down 3 to the bed, 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 23. 20 to the hand, 3 to the bed, hand down 3 to the bed, hand down 3 to the bed, hand down 3 to the bed, 3 to the bed, out. So we're 20 to the hand, donkey.
Papers. And number 29 is Snow Cone. She's a great yearling filly by a Corona Caliente stud. She's halter broken gentle, a great prospect. Again, guys, she is great.
350, 400. Hit it, hold it, 3 now, hold it, be straight 4 up there, hold it, hold now, half, hit it, hold it now, half. Hit 4, 4 to half, hit it, hold it now, half, here now, 5, hit it now, half, hit it now, 6, hit it now, half. Hit 6 and a half, hit it now, half, hit it now, half, hit it now, half. Hit 600 now, half, hit it now, half, hit it now, half, hit it now, half. Hit 600 now, half, hit it now, half, hit it now, half. Hit 600 now, half. Sober 600, cut around 604, 604.
You know, I just realized something.
You got her papers, darling? Look at you go. Thank you. This is Crow's Dunn Girl. She's a 2019 model mare by Crow's Grew Gus, by Crow's Billy Jack, by Right Jack. Now I have a daughter of Crow's Blue Buck by Crow Classy Cowboy. Again, she's a 2019 model. They call her Dunn Girl. She's been started in a correct manner. She's easy to handle with no buck or kick. Ridden in a yearling operation, moving and doctoring. She's healed a few, but not many. She handles well. She'll be a quick learner with no funny business, coming off a good man.
Jason Thompson down in Southwest Oklahoma started this horse.
Jason Thompson down in Southwest Oklahoma started this mare.
Jason roped the sled on her a little bit.
Jason's roped the sled on her some. They roped a few outside.
Jason's a good cowboy. He knows about it.
She's coming from good hands.
See, boys, a fancy mare right here, about 7,500. 2022 and a half, to the half. I'm 22 and a half now, 5 now, 7 and a half, 27 and a half, half now, 3 now, to the half. 32 and a half now, 5 to the 35 now, 4 down over here now, 5 to the 45, to the 45. 4 down now, to the half. 42 and a half, to the 4 down now, to the half. 4 down now, to the half, to the 42 and a half, to the 4 down now, to the half. 40, yeah. There's a fancy young mare right there for 4,042 and a half. To the half. 4 down now to the half. To the 42 and a half. To the 4 down now to the half. 4 down now to the half. To the 4 down now to the half. To the 4 down now to the half. 42 to the half. To the 4 down now to the half. Keep it on to the half. To the 4 down now to the half. 4 down now there. 42 to the half. To the half. So mare 4,000. Put her on 145.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you. This is the X. This is the 31, right? Thank you. This is Cherry Joe Leo, be a 2004 model quarter mare by Jess Poco Bidbar, by MF Poco Dunn Jesse, by MF Jesse Royal. Out of a daughter of Price's Leo Flash by Rondo Leo. Again, an 04 model. Belongs to Garvey's dad. He turned 80 years old the other day.
Ranch daughter used her whole life, but about a year ago, the last time he could ride her, he told Garvey to bring her up here and
He ranched on her and used her his whole life. About a year ago was the last time he could ride her, so he sent her up here with Garvey.
600, 700, I'm gone. Now quarter. I'm going to now quarter now. Here's 6 and a half now, 70, now 700, 700 now, quarter now, quarter now, quarter now, 700 now, quarter. Now 40. And now half, 75, 775, 50 now, 75, down, 75, 75, 75, 75, now 8, now quarter now, quarter now, quarter now, quarter now, half, 8 and a half, quarter now, half, quarter now, 75, 75, 75, said she stays in the same condition year round. 850, 70 back, now 9, Johnny Boy, 870, now 9, 70, now 9, 70, now 9, so I'm 875, put her on, KP.
Papers.
We'll show you a nice one right here.
This is Lil Night Dynamite, a 2015 model quarter gelding. He's by Late Night Duel by Duel's Blue Boon, who of course is by Duel Pep. And I have a daughter, Coyote Colonel, by Colonel Freckles.
As long as this young man standing right over here, guys.
He's used him outside.
He's
Make
used
sure shot go rope, do stuff on him. Stand right over here. That'd be nice.
There's a fancy. Bobby Joe said this horse will lump right out of his trip. Sell him right there. And what about 8,500 for him? 4,000, 42 and a half. 4,000 down, 2 and a half. 4,000 down, 2 and a half. 4,000 down. Now 2, now 3, 4 now, 4 now, 5, 45, 5, 5 now, 6 now, 7 now, minimum 47. Hit 47. And now 700 minimum 600 now, 7. And 4,600 now, 700 here. Hit 600 now, 700 now, minimum 7. Hit 4,600 now, 700 minimum now, 8, now 9, 9, 9, now 5, now 1, now minimum 2. 52. Jim, you're out 2, 52. Hit 51 now, 2 to be a minimum. Tommy Boy, minimum 52. Hit 51 now, 2 to be a minimum 2 to be now 3, now 4, I'm about 54, hit now 5, now 6, and 56, hit 56. Bobby Joe said when she unloaded him this morning, said it'd be the kindest, nicest horse you want to be around. He'll be civil. Joe said he'll short don't come out of his track. Now I got 5,500, 5,600. Hit it 56. Hit it 5,500 now. See? Hit 56. Tommy Boy, you want back in. I'm at about 56. Here I'm at about now 7. 57 now 8. 8. Jim now I'm at about 58. 8. 57 now 8. 58. Jim Applegate. Come along. 58. 57 now 8. Hit 58. If Scotty Nix was on that internet, he ought to be paying attention.
Scotty's off.
58.
Scotty, where are you?
57 now 8. I'm at about 700 now 800 now. I'm at about 58. And now 700 now 800 here I have 58. So the horse 5,700. Put him on. Shade it.
This goes with,
Look on, looky here.
Hit number 32 is Dylan. He's a 10-year-old gelding. He's a good sound horse selling due to no fault of his own. He comes out of northwest Oklahoma, and they're just out of grass. He was broken used in a feed yard in Buffalo, Oklahoma, then used on the ranch until they leased it out a couple years ago. He's just been sitting in the pasture ever since. They got him in 2014 at the Thousand Hills Church Colt Starting Clinic.
8 and a half, 9 and a half, and now 10 and a half, to the 9 and a half, 10 and a half, and now 11 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, to the 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, another one up high, and the 13 and a half, 13 and a half, you may around, and the 13 and a half, and now 14 and a half, The young lady now we're out 14 and a half. Good 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half. Good now 16 and a half, 16 and a half. 16 and a half to the internet, 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and a half, good 16 now, 17 and a half, and now 18 and a half,
Back to you, Aaron. We're out again.
18 and a half, internet, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, big pretty buckskin horse, and now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half, even down 19 and a half, I have. So 1850 on the interweb.
We're going to send him home to Aaron, 10,042. You got him, Aaron. You got him.
Hey, a family horse.
What we got here? This mare will be 13 years old. Really broken, gentle for the whole family. She's been used in the Civil War reenactments, and if you've never been to one of those, it takes a tolerant animal. Said the gunfire, the cannons, none of that bothers her.
Hey, come on here.
Sound.
Be sound. $1,000, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. I'm down to 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 1100. I'm down to 11 over here, 11 over here, 11 on here. If down to 11 over here, I'm 10 over here. I'm 10 over here, 11 over here, 10 and a half. If 10, 15, 10 and a half. If 10 and a half, but I'm about that you Steve knows that it'll be a 10 and a half. If 10 and a half, but I'm 10 and a half, it'll be a 10 and a half. If 10 to me, I'm about.
You want to buy a gentle one? That is it.
Now 11. Now 11, I'm going to go 11 and a half, I'm going to go 11 and a half, I'm going to go 11 and a half, I'm going to go 11 and a half. Now 12, it'll be 11 to be, but I'm 11 and now 12 to be, I'm going to go 11 to be, I'm going to go 11 and now 12 to be, 11 and now 12 to be, I'm going to go 11 to be, I'm going to go 11 and now 12 to be, now half, 12 and a half, young lady. 12 and a half, it'll be 12 and a half, it'll be 12 and a half, it'll be 12 and a half, 12 and a half, it'll be 12 and a half. Promise you. That's the kind 99% of them need and ain't got. Kenny, you all right? 1200, 12 and a half, it'll be 12 and a half. Young lady, you need a quarter. 12 and a quarter. 12 and a quarter. Now half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a quarter, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a quarter now half, 12 and a half, 12 and a quarter now half, 12 and a quarter now half, 12 and a quarter now half, here I have, 12 and a half, 12 and a quarter, 12 and a half, 12 and a quarter now half, I sold 12 and a quarter for on 667.
Hip number 34 is Fancy. She's a 7-year-old mare. She's been ridden in parades and she's been on trail rides. She's been used for a little bit of everything. She's safe, she's gentle, she's broken. Again, she's 7 years old.
Hey, you look here. She's got 3 white socks and a big, long, pretty flaxen mane and tail and a pretty straight face. That Brody said anybody said up there can ride her. Birdie Meyer out there at about 3,500. 1500, 17 and a half, 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 1600, 17 here, 1600, 1600, but about 1600, 1600, and now 17, 1800, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 1800 down 19, 19, 19, 19, 1800 down 1900 here, 1800 down 19, 1900 down 1800 down 19, about 1900 1800 down 19, 1900 about 1800 down 1900 1900 1800 down 1900 about 19, 1800, 1900, 1900 I out. So about 1800, turn around 700.
that 35? Yeah, 35 is JL Blue's Peppy Girl. She's an 08 model quarter mare by Lieutenant Cody's Blue Jack by Mr. Barbie Cody Jack by Hollywood Jack 86. Out of a daughter of Lena's Jewel Bars by Dr. Lena. Come right along with that Buckskin gelding that was just in here. Again, a good sound horse. They're just out of grass. She was ranched on until a few years ago, and she's just been sitting.
Shaky, shaky young lady right there. Said he get 12,000 for it, Shawnee, when he bought her. $1,000, 12 and a half, and now 15, and it'll be 12 and a half, and
yes!
And now 17 and a half, and now 2, it'll be 18,
Frank, you're out.
It's 17 and a half, $2,000, it'll be 17 and a half, now 2, 18 and a half, it'll be 18 and a half, 18 and a half, it'll be 18 and a half, your man's out, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, it'll be 18 and a half, it'll be 18 and a half, 18 and a half, it'll be 18 and a half, it'll be 18 and a half, it'll be 17 and a half, now 18 and a half. No, now you guys are all out. I'm right up there, 17 and a half, 18 and a half.
Frank, you're out.
Raise one baby's all it will take. You never have to put a saddle on her. $17 and a half, 18 and a half, it'll be 18 and a half, 18 and a half, it'll be 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, it'll be 18 and a half, it'll be 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, 18 and a half, it'll be 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, it'll be 18 and a half, I have. Solomar, 17 and a half right up there. What's that number? 400.
Thank you. Sorry. Hit 36 is coming through that gate, and this is Diesel. He's a 10-year-old gelding. He is Frenchman's Guy bred, but there will be no papers. He stands tight, he loads, he hauls, he's easy to bridle saddle, he picks up all his feet, he's good for the farrier. He's been through the water, he's been roped off of, and in Montana, he works cattle. He is cruising through the barrel pattern as well as the poles. You can pop a bullwhip off him, and he'll ride bridleless. This gelding's going to stand 14 hands, weighing around 1,300. They have drug tires with him, and he lopes nice circles.
There's a tasty little horse right there.
Bobby said his mom can start a barrel horse as good as anyone right there.
He's on there 5,000 pounds. 2,500, 27 and a half, it'll be 25 and down 7 and a half, it'll be 25 and down 7 and a half, 27 and a half, it'll be 5 and down 7 and a half, it'll be 25 and down 7 and a half, 27 and a half, it'll be 5 and down 7 and a half, 6, it'll be 26, 2,500 down 600 down, but about 600 down, but about 500 down, 600 here, it'll be 26, 25 down 600 down, but about 500 down, 600 down, but about 500 down, 6, 26, it'll be 500 down, 600 down, but about 500 down, 600 down, but about 26, down, but about 500 down.
Hey, some of you people want to buy a nice little young horse. Like I said, that's a good little boy. They rode them things all outside. And his mom used to live over by us in Missouri. Well, they talk about starting on a barrel. She knows about a barrel horse. He ain't no lunatic, and he won't be a lunatic because that lady knows about riding one. That horse will be broker than most of them, I guarantee you. He'll be all right for whoever gets him.
2,600, 2,700, it'll be 27 now, say now, it'll be 28, Jim, it'll be 80, it'll be 28, now 9, 29, now, $3,000, minimum 3, it'll be 9, now 3, 3,000, now 1, it'll be 31, it'll be 37, now 1, it'll be minimum 1, and now 2, it'll be 30, it'll be 1, it'll be now 2, it'll be 1, it'll be now 2, 32, it'll be 1, it'll be now 2, it'll be minimum 1, it'll be now 2, it'll be 31, now 2, it'll be minimum 2, 32, 31, now 2 to be a number of you want back in here, Jim, and it'll be 32. You're 2, 31 now, 2 to be a number of all, it'll be now 2 to be a half, 32. Sold in 3,100, pretty much number 614, 614. This horse will be 14 years old. He's been at the same place since he was a 2-year-old. The girl showed him for 10 years in 4-H and in halter, Western Pleasure, training, trail, and horsemanship. Gordon said he'll be absolutely gentle for anybody to ride. Said he's got new tennis shoes on all the way around. Said he's an easy keeper. He'll be the first one you catch. So that nice big horse right there coming off a good gag. 2,500, 27.5. Yeah, 27.5. It'll be 500 now, 7.5. It'll be 2,500 now, 7.5. It'll be 2,500 now, 7.5. 26. It'll be about 500 and here. He'll be gentle for anybody. It'll be 500 and it'll be about 2,500 now, see it? Yeah, 26. It'll be about 500 and it'll be about 2,500 and it'll be first time to town, 2,500 now, see it? Yep, 2,600 down, minimum 500 down, it'll be 2,500 down, it'll be minimum 500 down, see it? Yep, 2,600 down, minimum 500 down, it'll be minimum 600 down, minimum 500 down, it'll be minimum 20, see it? 2,500 down, it'll be minimum 500 down, it'll be minimum 2,500 down, it'll be minimum, see it? Yep, 2,600 down, minimum 500 down, it'll be minimum 500 down, it'll be minimum 500 down, it'll be minimum, see it? 26, it'll be 500 down, it'll be a day. So the horse, 4,500, pretty much donkey.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir. When you fill that one up, I got you scored.
Next in the ring is going to be hip 38, and this is Bronc. He is a 2009 model grade gelding. He is a saddle bronc or a bareback horse that will darn sure buck every time the band plays. He was bought to teach a kid on and to use as a practice horse, but he's entirely too rank for them. He's good in the chute, he's sound, and he gets along with other horses.
So that horse right there, 7.5, 8.5. It's 7.5 now, 8.5, it'll be 8.5 now, half, and it'll be 800 now, half, it'll be 800 now.
I'm with you, Jason.
800 now, half, it'll be 800 now, half. 800 now, half, it'll be 800 now, half, it'll be 800 now, half, it'll be 800 now, half.
Yeah, he's nice to be around.
800 now, half. He said he's good to be around. He's old and broken off. 800 now, half. 800 now, half. 800 now, half. 800 now, half. Quarter, half. 800 now, half. 8.5. 800 now, 75. 75 now, 9. 900 now, 9. There's one that ain't very high, I promise you. 875, 9. 900 now, quarter.
I've got you in at 9, Jason. I see Ron if you want in again. If you get knocked out,
900 now, forward here. 900, pretty much.
You got him, Jason.
JF Livestock, Wisconsin bound.
Look here, you talk about a fancy baby. This is Cool Starry Array. She is a 2021 model registered VO8 filly, and she's by Salty Array, by the Great Stallion Spanish Array. She's out of the daughter of TNE, a real star, by TNE 2 Real, by Nashville Star. Halter broke, bathes, used some spray bottles. She stands tied. She yields to pressure. She's been sacked out, desensitized with flags. She picks up all her feet. She's kind. She's built nice. She's athletic, and she's quick. This filly did have a full tail, but she started rubbing it out, and they found a tick on her tail, and that was the deal. Now, I've raised a few of these in my lifetime, and that's a fancy quality baby.
This lady works for us every week here at the cow sale. Checks in the cattle back there and pins the cattle. She raised her, come right down the road here. She said, I don't want to sell her, but she wanted her place, and she wants to sell her. But there is a fancy baby too.
See that little filly right there, come on. 17.5, $2,000. And now 5, 2.5, now 5, it'll be a 25, it'll be a 22.5, 5, your internet's out, 22.5, 5.
There you're at.
It'll be a 25, it'll be a 2.5, now 5, it'll be a minimum 2.5, 5. Yep, 25, it'll be a 22.5, and 5, it'll be a minimum 2.5, now 5. Yep, promise you one thing. You'll drive a hell of a long ways to find one of them later. Now for it. half 4, 23 and a half 4, now half, now 5, 25. Yes, 24 and a half, now half, now 6, 26. Yep, 25 and a half order by, and we are 25 and a half and 6. Yep, 26 here. Come on, 26. 25 and a half and 6 going to be a minimum 5 and a half and 6 going to be a minimum 25 and a half and 6. Yep, 25 and a half and 6 going to be a minimum 6 going to be a minimum 25 and a half and 6 going to be a half. I promise you, it's going to be a 25 and a half and 6 going to be a minimum 5 and a half and 6 going to be a minimum 25 and a half and 6 going to be a minimum 6 going to be a half. So we're 25 and a half, put her on TNT.
Thank you. Number 40.
Hit number 40 is Cowboys Dreamin' 137. She's a 2011 model quarter mare by Playgun's Dream, Playgun's Dream out of a daughter of Peppy Sand Badger. On the bottom, her dam's a daughter of Smoke 50 by Smoke 49. Again, she's a 2011 model.
She's 11 years old. There's a big shapey mare. Young man, has she ever been rode? Yes. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half. It's 12 and a half, now 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half. Get in if you want in. I'm going 12 and a half, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half. It's 12 and a half. It's 1300. It's 1300. 13 and a half. It's 14 and a half. It's 14 and a half. Early's in the lead. 14 and a half. 1400 now, half, 14 and a half, 15, 15, 1500. If 15 and a half, 14 and a half, now 15 and a half, 14 and a half, now 15 and a half, 1500. If 14 and a half, 1500, 14 and a half, now 15 and a half, 1500. If 14 and a half, 1500, 1500, now half, 18 and a half, and now 16, now half, now 17, now half, now 18, now half. 18 and a half, 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 18 and a half. So our 1800 for on number 107.
Hit number 41 is Mizzy. She's an 07 model great mare. Very gentle, well broke for any level rider. She's been to the play days. She's done all the events, as many rodeo parades, and lots of trail rides. She's brought home plenty of blue ribbons in the halter and the pleasure classes at the 4-H shows. Easy to catch, stands tied, loves her bads. Selling due to no fault of her own. They're just out of grass. Again, she's an 07 model.
You talking about a pretty lineback Dunn mare right there, and on about 4,000 for it. 2,000, 17 and a half, 2. It's 17 and a half now, 2. 17 and a half now, 2. 17 and a half now, 2. It's 17 and a half now, 2. 18 and a half, 18 and a half here. 18 and a half, 17 and a half now, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18, 19, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, and if gentle means anything, y'all ought to pay attention right here.
What a nice mare.
So she'll be 100% every way. 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, now 2 and a half, now 1 and a half, 21 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half, 23 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half, 2 and a half, 3 and a half, 23 and a half, now 4 and a half, now 5 and a half, 25 and a half, 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 25 and a half, 4 and a half, now 5 and a half, 25 and a half, 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 20. There shouldn't have been hands up everywhere, guys. I promise you, there's a pretty lineback Dunn mare. So you can ride to town just like that right back there and get back home. 25 and a half, Kenny boy. Abandon 25 and a half. Yep, 25 and a half. Now 5 and a half.
Yes.
Now 6 and a half. 26 and a half. Internet's in the lead. 26 and a half. Now 7 and a half.
We're out, Skeeter.
27 and a half. Skeeter, you'll love the mare. 27 and a half. Yep, 27 and a half. 7 and a half. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. Yep, 27 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Yep, 27 and a half. 7 and a half. 27 and a half. Here I have 6 and a half. 7 and a half. Sold the mare. 26 and a half. Put her on number 107.
You talk about a fancy pony right here. And a tolerant pony. And it was on Facebook Live. You don't have to take my word for it. That pony put up with an awful lot out there today. Tell me about this pony. 13 years old. Her name is Delta, and she will be an excellent beginner pony. He says she's not going to go win any play day events, but if you want her to take care of your little ones, there she is. Just like me, boys. She's built for feed, not speed.
Down another 12 and a half. We get down there now, 12 and a half. Down there now, 12 and a half. Down there 1100. Here. Hit down there now, over here. Where you at? 1400. You're out behind the door. 1400. You're out. 1400. Yep, 1400. 1300. 1400. Yep, 1300 now. 1400. 14 and a half. 14 and a half. Yep, 14 and a half. 15 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 and a half. 14 and a half. 15 and a half. My gosh, she's gentle. 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half here. 15. Didn't I tell you boys to quit drinking? 14 and a half, 15 and a half. 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half. 15 and a half, 15 and a half, about 15 and a half. Here I have. Some of the pony 14 and a half. Mammoth number is 693.
I don't know anything. I got no notes. Five.
What about this one?
5-year-old gelding's what I got.
They've been using that horse up there at the sale barn in Mankato for about the last 6 or 7 months. Got a brand new set of shoes. How old is he, Gordon? He's 5 years young, everyone. Nice horse. 12 and a half, 1500. Yeah, 1500, 12 and a half, now 1500, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 1500. Yeah, 1500 here, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half. Yeah, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half. Yeah, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half. Yeah. 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half here, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 12 and 14 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 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 and a half, here I have 1450, so 13 and a half, 475.
Okay. All I have is a Yearling thoroughbred. This one's gonna be broke. Good ranch horse. Man took him in on trade. He said he'll be as broke as one gets.
2,500, 7.5. He hit 27.5, delivery at 25, down 7.5, delivery 7.5, delivery at 25, down 7.5, delivery 7.5. Hit 2,500, down 7.5, 600, 700, delivery 800, delivery down 9. And now 3, hit delivery at 3, delivery at 29, now 3, $10, hit delivery at 3. 29, now 3, hit delivery at 3, delivery at 9, now 3, delivery 3,000. Hit 2,900, down 3, $10, hit delivery at 900, down 3, delivery at 29, down 3. Hit, there's one brother, get in that bridle, 29, down 3. Hit 3, $10, hit delivery at 29, now 3, $10, hit delivery at 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, I'm down 3. 29, down 3, hit delivery at 3, $10, I'm down 900, down 3, I'm down 3,000. Hit 2,900, down 3, $10, hit delivery at 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, I'm down 29.
This man owns that horse. He's probably number 8 or 9 years. He knows about riding a horse, riding a horse every day. That horse be broken, the horse kid. You found him like that with both your hands. He didn't tell me once. I told him 3 times this week. He said he is broke.
29, now 3,000, delivery at 29, delivery at 3,000, minimum 29, now 3. Hit 3,000, minimum 29, now 3,000, delivery at 3, 29 and a half, 3. Hit 3,000, delivery at 29 and a half, now 3,000, minimum 29 and a half, now 3. Hit 3, delivery at 3, minimum now half, delivery at 3,000 and a half, and now 1, delivery at 31. Now half, delivery at 31 and a half, half, delivery at 31 and a half, 31 and a half, there ain't no more back there, I promise you, that's that way, I don't think. 31 and a half, 31 and a half, yeah, 31 and a half.
We keep raving on about the horse, but I know the man that owns him, know his brother good. They're good friends of mine, have been for years. He don't just call me and tell me about one. He's got one. He'll run it on the loose or put it in the barn right pen. He has as many cattle as anybody. That will be a good horse.
31, 1.5, 2, hit it at 32, hit 31 and a half, now 2 to me. I carry all the money, you're all out. 31 and a half, now 2, hit 31 and a half, now 2 to me. I'm going to ball and a half, now 2 to me. I'm going to ball now half, to the now 30, I'm going to 33 and a half, to the now 4, I'm going to 34 now half, to the now 5, hit 35, to the 4 and a half, now 5, to the bit, but 4 and a half, now 5 to the bit. Sold the horse 34 and a half, put him on number 618.
Andy should have told Scotty earlier.
No, he texted. I don't know if you can't watch her. He locked out. At number 44 is Whiskers, and she's 3 years old. She's been started on barrels and roping. You can pop a bullwhip off her, and she'll be very sweet. She's the first one to come to the gate when you go out to catch her. Loads, hauls, ties. She'll be Frenchman's Guy bred, but again, she is selling grade. You can pick up all of her feet. She's easy to saddle and bridle. She'll ride bareback, and she'll lope circles. You can drag tires off her, ride her through the water, and she'll ride bridleless.
3 years old, the filly. $1,000, 1,100. He hit $1,000 down, $11 down, $11 down, $11 down, $12 down, $13 down, $13 down, $14 down, $15 down, $16 down, $17 down, $18 down, $19 and 2, hit it down 1, hit it down 2, hit it down 2, hit it down 2, 21 down 2, hit it down 3, hit it down 4, hit it down 5, 25, hit it down 4, hit it down 5, hit it down 5, hit it down 4, hit it down 5, hit it down 5, 25, hit it down 4, hit it down 5, to be but about to be 7 now 80 to be 20 hit 20 to be about 80 to be about 80 to be 20 hit 28 to be about 80 to be about 80 to be about 80 to be about now 9 to be 29 now $3,000 minimum 3 20 I'll take 29 and a half, that'll help you, come on, 29 and a half hit 29 and a half to be 9 and a half to be 29 and a half 29 and a half. Sold her 2,900. Put her on number 669.
This must be a sub.
Hey, break that, damn it. Where you going?
8-year-old quarter horse. Been used for parades, been on trail rides, lessons and play days. Stands tied, good for the farrier. Loads, leads, there he is. He got a roping horse. This horse needs a new home. How old was he again?
How old was he, ma'am? 8 years old. $900,000.
Guys, this is a sub, so I'm taking any existing bids out. You are bidding on the horse in front of you.
Leroy, I'm waiting on you. 1100 now, half. 1100 now, half. 1100 now, half. 1100 now, half. And now 12. 12 now. You're all out now. Half. Now 13. 13 over here. You're 1300 now, half. 13 now, half. Here, young man. 1300 now, half. And now 1400. 14 now, half. And now 15 now 15. And a half. Now half. Now half. 1600. It's 1600 now, but about the thing I now 1600, but about the thing I have 1600. I have sorry 1550. Put him on number 625. Thank you, folks.
Yep, I've got. We have number 47 is a 5-year-old gelding. Her husband was working with him. Still needs some work, but the only reason he's here is the husband works out of town and has no time to work with him.
8.5, 900. 900 now, 900 but about 900 now 900 now half. 900 now half here now 10 now 1100 but about 10 now 1100. 1100 now 1200 1200 but about 1200 now 1300 now 1400 1400. 1300 now 1400 1300 now 1400 now but about 1300 now 14. 1400 and then we'll be you. 1300 now 14. 1400 now 1400 1300 now half. 1300 now half. There's a cheap little horse and ain't costing a lot, guys. 1300 now half. 1300 now. Where's Jim Applegate at? 1300 now half. 1300 now half. 1300 now half. 13 now half. 1300 now half. 1300 now half. 1300 now half. 1300. 13 now half. 1300 now half. Man, you want in up there 13 and a half. 13 now half. 13 now half. 13 now half. 1300, 13 and a half. I have 1350. It takes a little more, guys. 700, 800, 700 now here, 800 700 now half here now, 700 now half, 700 now half, it's 700 now half, 700 now half here now, 700 now half, 700 now half, it's 700 now half, 700 now half, 700 now half here. Answered my question, 700 now half here, I have 700, pretty much 500.
No.
We never had no way to explain that to
Here you go. Why I don't ever listen to them one note.
No, I don't have anything.
What about this one, man? Ma'am, what about your horse?
16 years old, gray, goes Western, goes English, rides trails. Being ridden by a 10-year-old right now.
There's a pretty fancy little quarter pony right there, guys. 1100, 1200. 12. 1500 There's a real one there,
That is a real
1500.
tryout, Scotty, tryout.
1500. Yep, 1500. Now 16.
Back to
15
you,
and a half,
buddy.
16 and a half, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Come on, big sexy, you're out. 17 and a half, 17 and a half.
Yes!
Now 18 and a half, 18 and a
Back
half.
to you, big boy.
15 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half. 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half. 19 and a half, even about 19 and a half, 19 and a half. I have 1900 now. Have solely 1900. Pretty on now, game. Hey, here's a fancy little horse here, 5 years old. Last 2 years I checked pastures on him. That's a pretty little horse right there. 1,200, 1,200, and I'm going to now 13. It'll be 100, and now 1,300. It's 1,200, and now 1,300 here. It'll be 100, and 13, and now 100, and now 1,300 here. It's 1,200, and 1,300 here. It'll be 100, and 100, and 13, and now 1,300. It's 100, and 13, and now 100, it'll be 13, and now 100, it'll be 13, and it'll be 100, it'll be 1,300. It's 100, and 13, and now 100, it'll be 13, and it'll be 100, it'll be 13, and now 1,300. I'm 13. Gordon said he'll meet you at the gate every morning. 1,200, 1,300. Yeah, 13 and a half, 100, 13, it's 1,200, so be 1,200, 618.
Hit number 50 is Mouse, and Mouse is a 6-year-old mare. They put 90 days on her, and she's done great. No rear, no buck, no vices, just needs finished.
Pretty little mare up there, $1,000, 100,
Whoa!
14, and it'll be 1,400. It's 1,400 here, it'll be 13, and it'll be 1,13, now 13, and it'll be 14, and it'll be 1,400.
Yep.
Then after 15, and it'll be 14, and it'll be 1,500. Yeah, 14, and it'll be 15, and it'll be 14, and it'll be 15, and it'll be 1,500. Yeah, 14, and it'll be 15, and it'll be 14, and it'll be 15, and it'll be 1,500. And it'll be 14, and it'll be 15, and it'll be 1,500. Yeah, 14, and it'll be 15, and it'll be 14, and it'll be 15, and it'll be 1,500. Yeah, 15, and it'll be 14, and it'll be 14, and it'll be here I am. Now half, 15 and a half. 15 and a half,
15.
Now 16, and it'll be 16, and now 17, and it'll be 16, and now 17, and now 17, around 16, and now 1700, and it'll be 16, and now 17, and now 16, and now 17, and now 1700, 16, 17, I'm going to be 17, and it'll be 16, and now 17, and here I have 17. Sold the bar 1,600, put her on donkey.
Oh, yeah.
51.
51 is a 2019 model stud pony. His name is Buck. He's cool looking, and I quote, some ornery little kid could make something out of.
$200, 2.5. We get to the other 2.5, it'll be 2.5, 4.5, it'll be 2.5, it'll be 2.5, half, it'll be 2.5, now 75. 275, now 3, now quarter, now half, it'll be 5, now 75. 375, it'll be 75, it'll be 3, 75, it'll be 75. Here I have. I'm Kenny's way, 350, 75. I have. Something 350, put him on number 655.
This is Bud. He's a 2018 model. Cool looking. Been running in the pastures. Stud.
$200, $2.25, $2.50, $2.25 now, $2.50, $2.25 now, $2.50, $2.25 now, it's $2.50, $2.25 now, $75, $75 now, $3 now, quarter now, $3 quarter, it's $3 now, quarter now, $3 quarter, I have something 300, pretty much pay.
Is that 53? This is Sissy. She's a little mare pony, 2017 model. She is heavy bred. Looks like you're gonna have a 2-in-1 any day now.
$250, $300, $75 now, $3. I'm gonna now quarter. I'm gonna $3 now. I'm gonna $75. It's $350. I got Pee-wee in the lead. $350, $75 now, $4. Here, $4 now, high, $4, quarter Pee-wee. Now, high, $4, now, $75, now, $5. Here, $5, you're all out on this side. $4.75, $5. Here, $4.75, and $5, I'm gonna buy $75 now, $5. So we're $4.75, put her on $6.55. Uh-oh.
Is that 6? 56?
56 is that number?
2018.
You say $200, $2.25. I'm $200 down, put it down, put it in. You can do it, $2.25. I'm going to put it down, high, $2.25. I'm $2.25, high, $2.25. I can't see my man, boys. I'm going to $75 now, $3. Steve, you're out. $2.75, $3 now, quarter. I'm going to bounce $3.25. And now high, $3 now, high, $3.25. 3.25, put it on. 690, 690. Oh my! $300, $3.25. We hit $3 now, put it now, high, $3, put it now, high, $3, put it now, high, $3, I'm $3 high, $3, put it now, high, $3, now, $75, now, $4 now, quarter. Hit $4 now, high, $4 high, hit $4 you're out, young man, $4 high, $4 now, high, $4 now, high. Somebody $4, he's Texas bound, put him on speed.
Who bought the one before this? Up top?
$6.90.
Who got the last one?
Steve.
Steve.
4 to 4. Yes, sir.
$54. Got $54.
Pretty good one right there. $300, $3.25. It's better than that. Put it down. High. Bit of the 3.5. Bit of the 3.5. Bit of the 3.5. Bit of the 3.5. It's 3.5. Young man, you want to end now? 75 to now. 4. Minimum 75 now. 4. Minimum 4.25. You boys are all out over here. I'm with you. I'm right there. I'm going to be 4 to now. 4 now. Half. Yep. 4.5. Bit of the 4 now. High. Bit of the 4 now. High. Bit of the minimum 4 now. High. Here. High. Half. 4.25. Put him on Steve. Put him right to that other one. Nope, don't do that.
Okay, I got it.
They're going to learn to get along sooner or later.
Did 690 buy 2 of these ponies?
690 bought one pony.
690 bought 1 pony.
They bought the mare.
Hey, hold up.
Oh, stop. They bought the mare pony, right?
They bought the mare pony?
No, they bought a stud.
They bought a stud.
They bought the mare
The mare pony went to 655.
Mare pony 655. What number's that one? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've sold 6. Yes. 54 sold for 4 1/4.
$690 bought one stud pony. $655 bought the mare pony. Steve bought the last 2.
Good to go. This one's 55, right?
Yes, and that's all that little
55.
size is mom.
This is, yep, this is little
This
mare.
is a
She's
little
10-year-old.
mare now.
Perfect.
150, 75.
This mare's got a big cut on her
Now,
on the side of her face, guys.
75 now, 2 to the minimum, 2 to the minimum, 2. 175, 2. 2 to the minimum, 2 to the minimum, 2 to the minimum, 2 to the minimum, 75 now, 2 to the minimum, 2 to the minimum, 75 now, 2 to the minimum. Sold her 175 KP. You're out.
That was 3, 4, 5. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
59's the one to get. 59's the one to get.
Hip number 59. I have nothing.
5 years old. He's been used outside and seen lots of cattle. 12 and a half, 1,500. Here, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half. Leroy, you didn't make it 15 and a half. Now 16 and a half, now 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. Come on, Dad. And now 1 and a half. Here, 21 and a half, now 2 and a half, now 3 and a half, 23 and a half, Cactus, you're out. And now 4 and a half, 24 and a half. Why not? 24 and a half. Hit 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 24 and a half, 3 and a half, 4 and a half. Hit 24 and a half, 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 5 and a half. I got a new man there. You're all out. 24 and a half, 5 and a half, 25 and a half. Hit 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 24 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a half. 25 and a half, 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 4 and a half, 5 and a half, and Dave. Sold 24, 56, 78. Thank you, Gordon.
Hip number 58. This is an 8-year-old gelding, a good ranch horse that could go in any direction. An easy keeper, easy to catch, very gentle, and very stout. So this is one of Landon's. He had to leave. Yes, said this horse would be a really nice horse.
2,500, 27 and a half. Into the video, 500 down, 7 and a half. Yep, 2,500 down, 7 and a half. Into the video, 2,500 down, 7 and a half. Now $3,10. Into the video, 7 and a half. Now $3,10. Into the among, into the among, 2 and 2 and a half. 230, 2 and a half. Johnny boy, I'm among 30, 2 and a half. Into the video, 2 and a half. And now 5. Into the video, 35. Into the video, 2 and a half. Now 5 and a half. Among 2 and a half. 5. 230, 2 and a half. 5. I'll take 3 and a half, Johnny. If that'll help you. 33 and a half. 32 and a half, 3 and a half, into the video, 2 and a half, now 3 and a half, and now 4 and a half, into the video, 4 and a half, third now 5 and a half, into the number of 6 and a half, into the number of 36 and a half, 35 and a half, 6 and a half, here, number of 6 and a half, 7 and a half, into the video, 37 and a half, yes ma'am. Jay said this horse really rides out that side, 36 and a half, 7 and a half, into the video, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, into the video, 37 and a half, into the video, 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, even above 7 and a half, into the video, 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, by so we're 36 and a half, put him on 4, 7 by.
No, I'm good. I got a whole lot.
I'm good, thank you. Do we know what the tag was?
Do you know what your tag number was, young man? 60? 60.
Okay, I don't have anything.
What about your horse? 4-year-old, Green the mare. 12 and a half, 1,500. It's 12 and a half, into the video, 13 and a half, into the video, 14 and a half, 30, I'm gone, into the video, 12 and a half, 1,300 now half. 13 and a half, Jason, into the video, now 14, into the now half, into the video, 14 and a half, now 15, into the now half, into the video, 15, now half, into the number of 15, now 15, here's 16, now half, into the video, 16, now half, into the video, 16 and a half, did you, 16 and a half, 17, and now half, into the video, 17 and a half, Jason, into the video, 17 and a half, into the video, 17 and a half, it's 1700 now, half, into the video, 1700 now, half, even about 7 now, 18, 18, 18, 18, it's 17 and a half now, 18, 18, about 18, about 17 and a half, about 18, $1 sell them there, 17 to feed, put her on Jace.
We have number 61. This is old Smooter. He's an 11-year-old Palomino gelding. 14-1 hands and 1,000 pounds. Very kind and gentle. Clips, cleans, bathes well, stands for you to get on. He's good to shoe and he's sound. He rides smoother than a new Chevy pickup that anyone can ride. We got great videos and he just strolls along now.
There's a little saddle horse and broke to ride. Now they've been using it in the feed yard. 6 and a half, 700. Yes, 700 and a half, 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 800 now, half, 800 now, Ernie, your man's out, 800 now, half, 800 now, half, 800 now, half, 800 now, half, he's a saddle horse, 800 now, half, 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 $800 now, half, 800 now, half, keep it about 800 now, half, 800 now, 8.5, 800 now, half, keep it about 8 now, 9, half, hit 900 now, half, you folks are all out of there, 900 now, half, hit 900, half, 900 now, 900, 900 now, half, keep it about 900 now, half, and now 10, 10 to be about 10 to be about 10, 950 now, 10 Gordon,
11-year-old.
11 years old. 9:15 now, 10 Gordon, number 10 to be about 10, 75, 10. Hit 975 now, 10 to be about 10 to be about 10 to be about 75 now, 10 to be about 10 to be about 10. Now quarter, now half, 10 and a half. 10 and a half, 10 and a quarter, 10 and a half, 10 to be 10 and a half, 10 to be 10 and a quarter now, half, Gordon, number 10 and a quarter now, half, 10 and a quarter, 10 and a half, half. So he's down the quarter your way, put him on number. Yep, you got him, ma'am. 145. Hey, Jim, that man said he needed 100 for hat rental.
I don't have anything.
Who's talking about this one? He's 11 years old. He's off Gordon's neighbor. Gordon just told him for him. Said they've used him on the cows, they broke the cattle on him, and mainly been the kids have been riding. So he'll be a nice little gelding. 12 and a half, 13 and a half. Yeah, now 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, now 16 and a half, 16 and a half, it's 16 and a half, loaded now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, it's 17 and a half, did you have it now 18 and a half, loaded now 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, so 19 and a half, pretty much 700.
Hip number 66 is a 14-year-old gelding. He's broke, he's gentle, he loves attention, he's easy to catch. He's been on the ranch and a good, solid horse.
Big, pretty yellow horse right here. 1,200, Young back in, left it down, 12 to be a minimum 12, now high, to be a 12 and a half, 12 now high, to be a 12 and a half, to be a 12 to be a 12 and high, to be a 12 and a now 12 and a half, high, so horse 1200, pretty much down.
Is this 68? Yes, it is.
How are you doing? Well, not too bad for a little fat guy.
This is KSU Certainly Good. She's a 2019 model quarter mare by Red, White, and Good by Zippos. Mr. Goodbar. Red, White, and Good out of a daughter of Hot Rodders Jet Set. Her mom is an own daughter of Certain Potential, and she's out of a daughter of Blazing Hot. That is nothing but the very best of Western pleasure breeding top to bottom. She's got 45 rides. She's got a great stop and back. She picks up both leads and has nice turns. They call her Scarlet. She'd make an excellent 4-H horse project or trail horse. You will not find a more gentle-minded mare. Extremely well-bred, excellent conformation. Again, Western pleasure all the way through.
It's selling good barn right there, guys. Come on here. 15 and a half, 16 and a half.
Yes, 17 and a half.
17 and a half, 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half.
Yes!
Now 2 and a half, now 1 and a half, 2 and a half, 22 and a half. You're all out. 22 and a half. Now 3 and a half, and now 4 and a half, and 4 and a half, 5 and a half. 25 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, 27 and a half, now 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 3 down, now 2 and a half. 30, no, I got that lady. Now 5, 35. 35, now 7 and a half. 37.
Everyone on the net is out.
Now 700. And now 8, 3800. So there's videos of her online and everything, guys.
And she is, if you didn't get a chance to watch the video, I've shown a million of them. She's as good legged as it comes. They're born that way, guys. She's a natural.
37, 38, young lady, you want back in, why not? 37 now, 8, 38, and about 37 now, 8,
You'll never buy a better horse off the nicer people. They know how to start one. We've bought some horses off of them. They're nice.
Bobby Joe said she's bought some horses off this young lady, said you'll never buy a better started young horses. They know what they're doing, guys. Nice people to get
Coming from K-State, they know something about breeding them. That's a good
37,
filly.
38, young lady, minimum 38, 88, 38, 700 now, 800, half. Solar 3,700, put her on 670. Thank you, ladies.
Hip number 64 is Chief, and he's an 11-year-old draft cross gelding, 16 hands, 1,300 pounds. He's been used on the ranch. He's covered a lot of rough country, gathering cows, dragging calves to the fire, roping, doctoring, and loading big cattle in the trailer. He's been used in the feed yard, gathering, sorting, and shipping cattle. He's been used in the arena, team roping into the ranch rodeos. Easy to catch, good to shoe. He stays sound and gentle. Anyone can ride.
It's the old Chief right there, pulling 3 pounds, 32 and a half. It's 3 pounds, 2 and a half, 32 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 and a half, 33 and a half, 32 and a half, 35, 35, 32 and a half. If you watch that horse ride around for a big horse, that horse is pretty dang athletic. 32 and a half, 35, 35 under here. 32 and a half now, 5, 35, 32 and a half, 35, 35, 35, and now 7 and a half. 37 and a half, and now 4. I'm going to come forward down over here to the 37 and a half, now 4 down over here to the 37 and a half, now 4. Yep, 4 down over here to the 37 and a half, now 4 down over here to the 37 and a half, now 4 down over 8, now 9. 38, now 9, and now 4. I'm going to bump 4. I'm going to bump 4 down over here to the 4. 39, now 4. I'm going to bump 4 down over here to the 39, now 4 down over here to the 4. Out. 39, now 4. So in 3,900. Said it takes 5,500.
This is Happy. She's a 2007 model Appaloosa mare, a gentle trail horse. She's been on lots of trails in the mountains and the state parks. She'll be safe for any rider. She's easy to catch. She stands tied, goes through the water. She's only here because of drought conditions.
375 4. Yep, 4 to the now 4. I'm going to bump 4 to the 4. I'm going to be 4. I'm going to now high to the 4. High now 75 here now 5. 5 now 4 now 4 now 4 now 4 now 4 now 4. Goes by AKA.
This mare is going to need some groceries, guys.
4 now 5 to 4 here. You're now high to the 75 to the 75 young lady. You're out 5 to 75 6. And now quarter. Here to the 4 now 4 now 4 now 4 now. Yes, ma'am.
When the guy brought these in, he said he picked them up off these people. They had them tied to a fire out in their yard. They couldn't feed them. They couldn't take care of them. That's why they're here.
Bobby said these horses are not old. When the man went and picked them up, hauled them here for the people had them tied all the way around their yard, guys. They're just out of feed and out of grass. 600, quarter, half, 6 and a half, now 75, 675, 675, 700. 700, 7 and a quarter. 700 now, 700 now, 4 here. 700 now, 700 half, 7 half. Yes, oh, come on, Mom. 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half. Yes, 7 and a half, 7 and a quarter, 7 and a half, half. 7 and a half, now 75. 775, 75 now. He's on number the morning. I sold her 775 for on number 667.
I have nothing. This is Wick's Mission Alive, be a 2019 model quarter mare. Buy a special Bugs Alive by Cashmere Bugs by Bugs Alive in 75. Now of a daughter of Smashing Zircon by Zircon Boy. Again, a 2019 model, and she is running bred from the top to the bottom. She's had about 25 rides. He said, you catch her anywhere you find her, pick up her feet. Nice mare. Take her and finish her your way.
Hey, boys, you say 650, 700, No sort of now. Hey, now 9, number 9, rip the now 9, number 9, down there, 1 Feedlot, 8 now 9 now half, rip 9 now 10, number 9 now 10, rip 9 to 10, 9 to 10 here, half. Hit 10 and a half, hit a little bit, hit a little bit, half, hit a little bit, hit a little bit, 10 and a half, hit, now 11, now 11, now 11, 10 and a half, now 11, 11, 11, now 11, 11, 11, now 11, 11, 11, now 11, 11, 11, now half, 11 and a half, 80 girl, 11, 11, now half, 11, now half, here, now 12, hit 12, now half, hit a little bit, 12 and a half, hit a little bit, 12 and a half. So Meyer 1200, Crown KP 1200.
Thank you, sir.
No, Katie, she's not gonna have one to ride if she don't win.
Here's Rusty.
What you got, Logan? What you got, Logan? 15-year-old ranch horse. Gentle for absolutely anybody. Been healed on, breakaway on a bunch.
Shouldn't be pretty good with two. Here's a little bit of how much? Here's a little bit of 5.5. Let everybody be at 6.5. I'm at 6.5. Here's a little bit of 5.5. 6.5. Here's a little bit of 6 and 8. Here's a little bit of 5.5. 6.5. I'm at 6.5. Here's a little bit of 6.5. I'm 600 dollars. With 5.5. 6. Here's a little bit of 600. Here's a little bit of horse be gentle. Been to the arena. Been healed on. Breakaway on. 600 dollars. I'm at 5.5. 6. Here's a little bit of 75. 6. Here's a little bit of 600. I'm at 75. 6. $600. Because 75 cents, it's 600. Now high. He's going to be half a whole quarter. Now high. 6 quarter high. High. He's going to be 6 quarter high. 6 high. He is a gelding. He's been healed on. He's been breakaway on. He'll be very gentle, broke right. Pretty old. Now high. 7 high. He's going to be 9. 800. 7 half 8. 7 half 8. He's going to be now high. 800 high. 800 high. He's going to be 9. 8 half 9. 900. He's going to be 1,000 bucks. He's going to be 11. He's going to be $1,100. 1,100. He's going to be $1,100. He's going to be $1,100. Now 12. He's going to be 12. Good space. 11, 12. Yes, sir. Hey, they run kids on him last night so they couldn't see no more. There's a good horse. 1,200. 1,112. He's going to be 12. He's going to be hey, how about 11 high? Real good hard way, old buddy. 11 high. You been a good bidder? I'll let you back in 1150. There's a nice horse to be down broke. 1,200. Now 12. He's going to get one end up, another end goes down. Now 13. 13. How about 12 high? We'll keep good hard way just you. 12 high. 12 high. Hurry, gonna go. 12 high. You would when you drive home this evening. 12 high. Here we go. 12 high. 12 high. How you gonna do it? 1,200 high. Now, you do it? 12 and high. 12 and high. I got 1,200. Get me high. 12 high. 1,200. Get me high. Sold it. 1,200 bucks way up high. 647 gets you to 1,200.
Hit number 70's Little Red. She's a 5-year-old mare. She's broke to ride. She's safe for anyone.
So there's your own mare, 3.5 forward. 3.5 forward. $400. Red roan mare, duck ride, 3 forward. 400. I'm 75 forward. Quarter. 4 quarter. High. 4 high. 4 high. Handy size little mare, duck ride, 450 off. 4 high. Not 75. 500. Quarter. 5 high. 5 high. 550. Here you go. 5 quarter. 5 high. That's a signal roan mare, but 10 broke drive, 550, 5 and high. You're going to 5 and quarter, 5 hang on there, 5 and quarter, 5 high. Now 75, now 600, now high, 6 high, 7 high, 750, 700 high. You all right? You'll be quarter. I'll let you be quarter if it's okay. 7 quarter.
You do that now high. 7.5, buddy. 750. 7 high. Not 75. 775. 7 high, 75. Sold her 750. That's 684 gets her. 684 gets her 750. Hey, I'll show you a big pretty horse.
750 to 684.
Anybody can ride him. He's been ranced on. Lady dropped him off there this morning. Shady's just a pilot. There's a big old shady stall horse out there. 17 and $2,000. We're $2,000. 17 and 2. We're 2. 18 high. 18 high. 17 high. 18 high. There's 1 10, 16 hands on way a bunch guys. 17 half, 18 high. 18 high. Big channel horse. 17 half, 18 high. 18 high. 18 high. 18, 15, 17 half, 18 half. 18 half off. Then when the 1800 drop quick, come on, sell it. There might be the worst thing we did all day long. There's a big, cool looking horse. 17 half, 1800. 1800. 1800. Somebody ought to be 17 half, 18. 18. 1800. 17 half, 1800. I have you on that. 17 half, about 1800. Something 17. 50 on. Put on 59. 17, 50. Hey, I'll show you a pretty mare.
Broke, start on the head side. This is SSPG Jet and Easy. She's a 2017 model mare by PG Dry Fire by Playgun. PG Dry Fire out of a daughter of Dry Dock. On the bottom, her dams by Happy Red Hancock by Blue Apache Warrior. Started on the head side, be broke.
Hey, I'm going to show you a big old mare with a big kind eye. She's pretty good at it. My. 27 and $3,000. We're at 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. Let's 30. 27 3. 3,000. I'm at 3. 3. 8 half. 28 high. 28 high. 28 high. 28 high. There's a broke mare. She's a pretty mare. She's pretty easy to look at. She's got a good set of papers. Young man stepped over there and said, "You back her in the head box, go pick you one." 27 half, 8 half. If she's too high, we sold a lot of them way too high today. 27 half, 8 half. 28 half, now 9 high. Now 3,000 high. Now 1 high. 31 high. 2 high. 32 high. 32 high. 3 high. 3 high. 3 high. 33 50. 33 50. 5 high. 5 high. 35. 35. I'll let you be 4 and a half right quick. 3 and a half. 4 and a half. 34 high. Jace, what about you? That's pretty hard. 34 and high. 34 and high. 34 and high.
17 model. 17 model.
17 model. She's not but 5 years old.
Just a baby.
34 and a half. 5 and a half. 35 and a half. 35 and a half. Right where we should have started. Now 6 and a half. 37 high. 37 high. Now $4,000. $4,000. $4,000. Let's forward. You'll be 8 and a half. You'll be 38 and a half. 38 and a half. Oh, sell if you're done. 38 and a half. 38 and a half. Somebody wish you would have. 38 and a half. High half. All in. All up. Now $4,000. Now 4. Now 2 and a half. 42 and a half. 42 and a half. I'll let y'all be 1 right quick. 41. 41. Don't you do it? 41. Half. All in. All done. 4,100. Over there, $4,000. They're on number 642. Got it for 4,000. 642 gets it for $4,000.
Donkey, can you hand these to Ernie?
Hey, watch your head there, buddy.
This is Bella. She's 4 years old. She's very gentle to be around. Started under saddle. Only here due to drought conditions. Internet, she needs groceries.
Like that under her own phone. $150, $200. $102. $200. Maybe 1 half about 2. Under 200.
Yes.
Now Give me 2.5, sir. 2.3.
Yes.
Half. 4.
Yes.
Half. 4.5. Give me 4.5. 4.5. You only 4.25, sir. You're gonna give me a 4.25. Now half. 4.5. Now 75. 4.75. 4.75. Give me 4.5. 75. Young and good mare. 4.5. 75. 4.75. Now 500. Now quarter. Give me 500 quarter. 500 quarter. Give me 500 quarter. Y'all good? 500 quarter. Give me 5 and a quarter. Give me 5 and a quarter. Go to the internet. Get you for 500.
10,003. 10,003. In number 75 is Billy, and he's a yearling thoroughbred cross.
152, no Billy, 152, turn road, 2 now high, 2.5, 2.5, he begin on 2, oh Billy begin on the high third grade, 2.5 so, 2.25, 2.25, he 2.25, I'm 200 quarter, now high, 2.5,
Sharice, I'm with you.
Good quarter, 2.5, now 75.
Sharice, we're out.
275, 275, and that's out. 275, 275, 275, $275 off. 2.575. Here we go. 2.575. Now 3. Now 3. 3.
You're in, Sharice.
3. 275. 3. I have internet 275. Internet 275.
10,040. 10,040. You got her, Sharice. Got him. Sorry. Yes.
Hey. I'll show you one that looks like Granddad's old saddle horse right here.
This be a 12-year-old gelding. He's been there. He's done that. He's been in the feed yard, headed on, heeled off of, worked cattle in the pasture, and he's done the play days. Anyone can ride.
Hey, this gentleman, I talked to this gentleman outside, and he said you can back him in the box, you can go rope either end on him. He said he will require a little maintenance, and he might need a little help doing it today.
This horse
afterwards.
is going to need
So
maintenance
if
in
you're
the
gonna
day,
ride one every
okay?
day of the
We're
week,
going to use
he
him
might
hard.
not
He's
be
going
the
to come up
horse for you.
sore.
If you just want to ride every once in a while, and you want to be riding good, no around, he'll be good, and I do believe it. Pretty nice horse. Well, 12.5, 1,500. 1,500. 1,700. I'll take one right quick. 21.
Manny, do you want that again?
21. That's a broken horse and the prettiest horse we've had in here all day in my mind. 2,100. 2,100. That young man said he's running on 2 red blood today. 2,100. I believe you. 2,100. That's a good brown horse. 2,100. 21. 21. 2,100. I had to do that other now long. One of the little old number 4 or 7 or 8 or 9 that opens to pay for it too. 2,100. A lot of you little weekend warriors might need that brown horse. 2,100. I have all in. All done. You get 21? 21. 21. I have. You want to do it? Only $2,000. Come on, number 602. $2,000. Watch your head, buddy. Hey, look here.
This is a 4-year-old gelding, done poles, play days, broke to drive. Any small person can ride him, a super gentle little guy. Recently been the main squeeze of a 6-year-old inexperienced rider.
5.5, 600. He's just 4 years old. He's a little gilded now. And a cute little horse. 5.5, 600. I'm $600. 600. 6.9. Do a little 7. 7. I'm at 700. 6.7. 700. Put 700. He runs the barrels. He runs the poles. And he's as cute as they come. And he's 4 years old. 700. Now high. 7 high. 700 high. Now 8. Now 8. 7 high. 8. 7 high. Now high. 8 high. 8 high. 8 high. 8 high. Them little horse cost about as much as big as 8 high. Especially good. 8 high. It's gonna be 8 and a quarter, sir. Gonna be 8 and a quarter. 800 and a quarter. Now 8 and a half, sir. 8 and a half. That's a good little pony. 8 and a half. 8 and a quarter. Now we gotta get approval up there. 8 and a quarter. 8 and a half. Hurry, gotta go. 8 and a half. 825 about 50. It's only made the quarter, but on the same way. 602, wasn't it? 602 gets him 8 quarter.
What's that number? What's the number? Thank you. This is It's Showtime Felicia, the 2018 model walking horse mare by SBR Ultimate Thrill and out of the damn Wilson's Mary Sensation. She had groundwork done and 30 days under saddle, hasn't been messed with a lot in the last year. She's going to sell to you with proof of application for registration. That's what I'm holding in my hands. She does not have the hard papers.
She'll do the boogie woogie, she'll do the shuffle all day long. They have $4 money on 4.5. Got to be to get it 4.5. I'm at 4.5 here. 4.5. 75. 500. Quarter. I'm quarter. High. 75. 600. I'm at 600. $600. That's 75 cents. That's 75 cents. Quarter. High. 6.5. 650. 600 quarter. 60 quarter high, 600 quarter high, 5 on in all done. Yellow there, 60 quarter 50, 625 50, 50. Now 75, now 75, high 75 long, 75, 675, anybody else? 675, so 650. Donkey got her 6 high.
There you go, Donkey Baker.
Hey, I show you one of the highlights of the day.
Six-year-old great horse, been rode in the feed yard, and they have roped a couple on him. 100% sound, good to shoe, easy to look at.
Hey, if you've been out back, you've probably seen that young man traveling around back there, and he never has picked them reins up to get old paint to go anywhere he wants him to go. There's a good horse, and he's a broke horse, and he looks like one
unit,
supposed to.
guys.
He represents one day. There's a nice horse, 6 years old. 0.25, 2,500, 2,500, 2,500 old, 25, I'm at 5, 22.5, 3.5, I'm at 23.5, bring a lot more, 22.5, I'm at 23.50, now 4.5, 4.5, 5.5, 25.5, yeah, that's right, 6.5, 6.5, 7.5, 27.5, 27.5, 6.5, 7. I'm at 27 high. 27.50. 27.50. Side pass back forward. You go shut gates on him. You go do your job on him. And you'll be happy to go feed him the next morning because there's a nice horse. 27 high. 27 high. Now 8 high. 28 high. 28 high. 7 high. 8 high. 28 high. 7 high. 8 high. 28 high. 28 high, 28, 50, 28 high, you don't do it, 27 high, 8 high, 42, 27 high, 8 high, 5 high, low down, 27 high, 28, 50. I can sell it, 27 high, 59, get you 27, 50.
Thank you. This is Zip's Elegant Charm, be a 2016 model registered paint mare by Skip Supreme Street by HF, assistant artist by HF Artistic Image. Now of a daughter of Spanish Temptation by Paul's Temptation. Again, a 2016 model. She is blind in the left eye, does not bother her. She's been a trail horse. Before that injury, just been a brood mare for the last 2 years.
And what you don't see coming, she'll see going back.
Just cut herself open on her shoulder there a couple days ago. Looks like it's pretty shallow, healing up.
3.5, 4, 3.5, 400, 3.4, 75, 4, quarter, high, 75, 500, 500, 500, quarter, 5 high, 5 high, Randy's in y'all's up, 5 high, 5 high, donkey out 2, 5 high, 5 quarter, 5 high, it's at the one eye, don't bother you at all, 5 high, 5 high. He said it, not me. 5 quarter, 5 high. She's gentle now. 5 high, 5 quarter, 5 high. 525, about 50. 550. Sold her 5 1/4 there on. 500, get your 5 1/4.
What those Cody do?
This is Jerry. Jerry is 13 years old. He's been used all summer as a pickup horse, a flag horse, and he's been roping bulls. When it comes to his day job, he's a ranch horse. He would make someone an excellent family using horse. He's gentle, he's broke, he's 100% sound, and again, he's 13 years old.
Hey, I'm gonna show you a big trophy ride horse. Yeah. My. Stand up there and look like one down. You wait a bunch when you get done. There's a big safety horse for drop to ride. One hand, your driver ain't broke now. 2025, 2,500. 2,500. 2,500. I'm at 2,500. 25. I'm at 3 and a half. 23 and a half. 22 and 3 and a half. 23, 50. 23 and a half. 22 and 3 and a half. I'm 23 and a half. Yes, sir. There won't be no buck cream, there won't be no back cream, there won't be no kick cream, and there's a big stout horse that'll be broke tonight. He'll be a nice horse. He'll go any direction you point him. You can go do a day's work on him, and you get home, the kids can ride him, and he'll be a good horse the next day. 22 and 3 and a half. 23 and a half. 23 and a half. 23, 50. 22 and 3 and a half. 23 and a half. 23, 50. 23 and a half. I have all in all done. The old done, I got to do, but there's one I thought bring a lot more. 23 and a half. 23 and a half. 22 and 3 and a half. 23, 50. 22 and a half. 3 and a half. About 3 and a half. It'll be 23.
Yes!
Now 4 and a half. Now 4 and a half.
Amy, I'm with you.
What you do now? 24 and a half. 24 and a half.
Yes! Amy, you're out. Jeremy, you're in.
25 and a half. 25 and a half. Internet hurry. I won't sell it. That's a good horse. 25 and a half. 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 They get time and a half. About 5 and a half. 25. You do that, donkey? 25. Now 6 and a half. Now you all out.
Jeremy and Amy, you're both out.
The whole wide world's out. 26 and a half. 26 and a half.
Thanks, donkey. Yes!
Now 7 and a half.
Now you're out.
27 and a half. Now
I'm
8
with
and a
you,
half.
Jeremy.
Now
We're
8 and a half.
back, Jeremy. We're out again.
8 and a half. 28 and a half. 28 and a half. 28 and a half. I'll tell you, don't
Yep.
Now $3,000. Now $3,000. How about 9 and a half? How about 9 and a half? Now get 3. 29 and a half. 8 and a half. 9 and a half. 29 and a half. 29 and a half. 28 and a half. 9 and a half. Donkey on me 9 right quick. 28 and a half. 9. 28 and a half. 9. I have. Sold him on the internet. 28.50.
Going home to Jeremy. 10,060. 10060. You got him, Jeremy. Congratulations. This is Thriller's Magic Man. Be a 2017 model gelding? Gelding. By SBR Ultimate Thrill out of the damn Wilson's Mary Sensation. Again, proof of application for registration. We don't have the hard papers in hand.
More about 4 high. Quarter high. 4 quarter high. 55. 5 quarter. 25. 25.
Different breeding than what is shown in front of you, Internet. It's what I just read.
Walk and give it now. 500 quarter. 5 quarter. Now high. 60. 5 high. 25. 50. 550. 5 quarter, 5 high, 5 quarter, 5 high, 5 quarter, 5 high, 45 quarter, 500 gets you, 5 quarter, 500 gets you. Here's that.
And Mr. Ed, how are you?
Fine, gorgeous.
Oh. Thank you. Hip number 89 is a 9-year-old grade mare being used in the feedlot and as a breakaway horse. She'll be an easy keeper. She'll stand for the farrier, load, and bathe quietly. Again, 9 years old.
Hey, big square mate, one right there. 12 and a half, 1500, hit it to the 12 and a half, hit it to the 12 and a half, 12 and a half, hit it to the 12 and a half, 1500, 13 and a half, hit it to the 14 and a half, hit it to the 14 and a half, hit it to the 14 and a half, hit 14 and a half, hit it to the 14 and a half, you're all out, hit it to the 13 and a half, 14 and a half, and now half, hit it to the 14 and a half, and now 15, hit it to the 18 and a half, hit it to the 18 and a half, 16, hit it to the half, hit 16 and a half, dog, hit it to the 16 and a half, hit it to the 16 and a half, hit it to the 16 and a half, hit 16 and a half, hit it to the 16 and a half, hit it to the 16 and a half,
Yes.
and now 17, hit it to the 17, hit it to the 17, hit it to the 2, now half, hit 17 and a half, hit it to the 17 and a half, hit 17 and a half, hit it to the 17 and a half, hit it to the 17 and a half, good 1700 now, half into the 1700 now, half internet, you're out. 1700 now, half 1700, 17 and a half into the 1700 now, half into the 1700 now, half here I am. Summer 17. Ooh, how much you need here, young man? 4 quad ways off, half a click. Better shut that door a minute.
That's a pretty horse. Pretty horse. Jen's Super Trooper, the 2015 model walking horse gelding. He is by Jen's been bumming around and he's out of the damn cream's brilliant charm. Same deal, proof of registration application, no hard copy.
350, 400, yeah, 350 now, 75 now, quarter now, quarter now, quarter, now, half, 75, quarter, 75, yeah, 75,
Internet, this one's mistagged, stand by.
75, 75 here, high, half, 450, 500.
I got you.
Levi, you give them
Can
to
you
Randy.
make that way to Randy?
Thank you, sir. You're a scholar and a gentleman.
Oh, now that was a little much.
Oh,
Scholar
he
and a
is.
gentleman, that's a lot there.
He's learned from two of the best.
Tip number 96 is Foxy. Foxy is a Missouri foxtrotter. Gentle, kid broke, anybody can ride. No buck, no kick. Trail ride, pleasure ride, and a great family horse. You can start anybody on this horse. Ride with a saddle, ride bareback, bridle in a halter. She does not care, and you can catch her anywhere. How old's Foxy, hun?
How old is she, sir? 15 years young.
15 years old.
Come on, $400, 4.5, quarter now, half, 4.5 here now, 75, 75 now, 5 now, quarter, 5 and a half, 75 now, save, and now quarter, I'm going to go now, quarter now, half, here now, 75, 75, 60, 75, now 7, 75 now, 7, yes, 75 now, 75 now, 700 here, yes, 75 now, 700, yes, 675 now, 700 now, 7 now, 40. Yes, 700 now. Guys, if you want your broke gentlemen, y'all want to pay attention right here. 700, 7 1/4. Hit it at the 700 now, quarter now, 711 now, quarter half, and half. Here now, 75, 75 now, 800 now, quarter now, quarter now, half. 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 half. Young man, you're out. 8 and a half, 75, a little bit of 75. Different days, 75, a little bit of 75, down, but about 9. Sir, don't be that way. Shake your head the other way. 875, 9. Yeah, man, I'm about 9, a bit of 75, 9, about 9. Somewhere 875, put her on 629.
875, 629. Young lady, watch your head, honey.
Watch her head. Yep. Let's get her down. If number 97 is Sweetheart. She'll be 10, 15 years old, a grade mare. She loads, she unloads, she rides well, works off your legs, loves attention. Good for the farrier. She's been on a few trail rides, does not care for fly spray. 10 to 15 years old.
It's over up there, 550, 600. Yeah, 500 now, 600 now, half now, 700 now, half now, 8 now, half, 8, half, down, 9, I'm about 9, 70, now, 9, I'm about 40, I'm about 9 to 40. 9, now, 9, quarter, 9, half, 70, now, down, lower now, half, and now, 11 here. 10 and a half, 11, Randy, you're out too. 10 and a half, 11. Yeah, 1100, I'll take 75. 10, 75, 10, 75, I have now 11, now quarter, 11, quarter, I'm at about 1100 now, quarter, I'm at about 1100 now, quarter, I have 1100 donkey.
Buckskin pony mare broke to ride.
Oh, boy, set your satchel down. 350, 400, and now half, now half, and now 5, and now half, five and a half, Rusty Boy, you're out, 500 now, half, 5, hit 5, 50, now 6, and now 6, why not 5, and now 6, give me 75, young man, 575, 550, 75, here I have, 550, put her on. Steve.
Thank you, 90 Shada.
Hold on, stop. Bring the pony back. Bring the pony back. Take that one out for a minute. No? Bring the pony back. He said he bid a quarter. I took him for a half. I got 5 1/4, 5 1/2 for the pony. 5 1/2, sir. 5 1/2. Now 75. Now 70. Sold the pony. 550. Put it on number 676.
Say quarter, not yet.
Keep on so that one.
I don't have any info.
Number 90. What about this one, young man? Great Tennessee walking horse. Hadn't been rode in a year. 250, 75. Yes, 75. 75 here. Number 3. Number 3 to be. Number 3 to be. Now, quarter down. Now, high. 75. 75. 350, 75. 4. Number 4 to be. Number now. Quarter. Number now. High. 4 high. Yep, 4 high. 4 you're all out. 4 now. High. Yep, 4 now. High. You want back in, Randy Boy. 4 high. Corey, what about you?
Yes.
4 high. 75. 4 75. Don't
75.
75. Now 5. Yep, 5.
We're out, Sharice.
Internet. You're out 500. 475. 5. 475. 500.
$98.
Keep on looking here.
I got nothing.
Anybody talking about that big pretty horse? Yes, sir. You are. How much here? 1,500, 17 and a half. Yeah, 1,500, 17 and a half. And it's just a barn rag, guys. 1,500, 17 and a half. 15, 16. Joe said they told him it'd been used outside a lot. 1,500, 1,600, 16, and now 17, and now half, now 18, and now half, and now 19, and now 1,900, 1,900, now half, and now 2, now half, 2,500, now 1, now half, and 21, now 2, and now half, and 2, now 3, and half, and 4, and half, and 5 and a half, and 45, and now half, outside, 27, ma'am, 27, now half, 27 and a half, now 8, ma'am, 28, now half, 28 and a half, 28 and a half, now half, 8 half, 2,800 number 133. What about this horse, sir? Been used in the yards now. 2 months. Been used in the yards the last 2 months. And right here. $17.5, $2,000. It's 17 and a half now, $2,000, 17 and a half now, $2,000, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half now, 18 and a half, 1,800, 1,800, now half, 1,800 now, 19, 19, 19, 19, loading you're out, 18 and a half, 19, 1,900, 19, 19, now 1900, about 1900, 18 and a half now, 1900, but about 1900, 18 and a half now, 19 now, half, good now 2, 2,000 around, but about 2, half, 2,000 half, now 100 now, half, 21, 1 and a half, 21, 1 and a half, now 1 and a half, 21, 1 and a half, half, 1 and a half, 21, 1 and a half, 21 now, half, 1 now, 1 and a half, half, now 2, now half, 20 now 3, 3 gonna be now half, 3 gonna be 3 and a half here, half, 2,300, 21 donkey, 2,300. Step down, young man. That's a low bridge.
I don't think he understands.
Tell we're in the yoke.
No, that's the assaulter.
I got nothing. I don't know anything.
Just the barn rag, guys. $900,000. We hit $900 now. $900 hit a little bit. $900 now. $900 hit a little bit. $900 now. Half. Hit $900 now. Half. Hit a little bit. Now 10. Hit a little bit. $900 now. 10. Hit a little bit. 10. Hit a little bit. 9. 10 now. 11. Hit a little bit. 11 now. 12. Hit a little bit. 12. Hit a little bit. 12. And 13. Hit a little bit. 13. Now high. Now 13. Half. Logan. Now 13. Half. Now 14. Hit a little bit. 14. Now half. Logan. Hit a little bit. Now 15. Hit a little bit. Now half. And now 16. 100 now. Half. Hit a little bit. Now 17. Hit a little bit. 16. Now 17. Hit a little bit. 17. Hit 16. Now 17. Where? Come out of Ursic and Doll Feed Yard. Guys, right where you come from. 16 and a half, 1700. Hit a little bit, 17 high now, 1700, about 17. Hit 17, little bit, 17 high now, 1700, about 17, little bit, 17 high, little bit, 1700, half. Now half, a little bit, 1700 now, half, a little bit, 1700 now, half, now 18, 1800, and a little bit, 1800, about 17 and a half, 18. So we 17 and a half, put him on 700. This young man didn't realize the mule sale was last night, or he'd have brought it last night, but he brought you a nice mule.
Working in the feed yard too.
Then come right out of the feed yard, coming out of hard use. There's one broke to get in that bridle. $1,000, 1,100, around 12, 11, 12. 11 now 12, 11 and now 13, and 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1600, 15, 1600. Sold a mule 1500. Put him on 618. 1500.
It's a Welsh quarter cross, is all I can tell
Welsh
you.
quarter cross. 550, 75. Yeah, 5 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, and now 6, 75, 575, did you do it? Now quarter, now half, and now 75, 75, and you go out, 75, here I have. So leave 650, put him on 680. 488, 488.
I knew it was an 8 somewhere.
Looky here late today. Belongs to that young man right there that had that mule now. There's a good pony right there, 600 half. And it'll be easy, but now half. Here's a cut it out half. It'll be easy, but now half. It'll be easy, but now half. Now 7. Now 7. Here's 7. And it'll be now half. It'll be easy, but now half. Now 80. 10 years young, 7.5, 8. 800. It'll be 7.5. But that pony be a good pony for kids and everything, guys. 800, 8.5. 800, now half, and now 9, and now half, and now 9.5. Rusty, hit a little bit 9.5, 10. 10 bucks, 9.5, 10. Good, 9.75. Now 10, right there, minimum quarter, 10 quarter, and now half, 75, 10.75, 10.75, Jake, 1100, 1175, now half, 10.75, now 11.75, now 11 quarter. I'm 11 quarter, Jake, now half, now 75, now 12, now half, 13, 1300, 12 and a half, now 1300, now 12, and now 1300, now 12, and now 1300, I have. So the pony 1250, put it on Jake.
Cute pony. This is a 6-year-old quarter horse POA cross mare who needs a regular job. She's best suited for an experienced rider, and she has a history of kicking.
700, 7.5. It's 700 now, half, and I'm going 700 now, half, 700 now, half. It's 700 now, half, 700 now, half, your quarter, 700 now, half, 7.5. It's 7.5 now, 75, and now he's now quarter, half, 75, and now 9, 75, 9 now, quarter now, half. It's 75, 75, $1 I'm gonna bump them names, $7 now, $10 here to be a $10 I'm gonna bump down. So in 975, put him on KP.
Now, they just went out now.
109 is the one to get.
This gelding's going to be broke to ride, but it's been years since anyone's been on him.
350, 75. Good, 75, 75 now, 4, now, 4 now, quarter now, high, 4, high, 4, high, 75 now, 5. Yep, 5, 75 now, 5, 75 now, 5, now, quarter. Yep, 5 and 4, 5 now, half. 5.5, you're all out. 5 and 4, 5.5, 5.5, 45 and a quarter.
10,040. You got him, Sharice.
10,040 on the interweb.
Thank you, ma'am. They got papers. This is Mr. Peppy MacBee, a 2002 model gelding by Silver Six Badger, by Straight Silver, and out of a daughter of Mo Leo Reed by Dynamo Leo.
550, 600. We have 5 and now 600 now, 5 and now 6. And now 75, 650, you want back in here, 75, 650, 75, I have 650, put him on speed.
Papers.
Steve, your papers. Steve, your papers.
I don't know anything.
12 years old, been turned out for a year in a good ranch. 550, 75. Yep, 575, 600 now, quarter now, half now, 75, 700 now, quarter now, yes, 700 now, quarter now, half, 700 now, 75 now, and now quarter. I'm gonna make the quarter now, half, quarter now, half, in the quarter, in the half, Randy, I'm gonna make the quarter now, half now, 75, 80, I'm gonna make 75, 850, 75, 75, I have 850, put him on 500.
My nose is itching. Maybe I'm allergic to horses.
We are so elusive.
150. What about him? 20 years old, kid broke? Said if you ride him all day, every day for a week, he's sure enough gonna come up sore, but he'll be safe and he'll be broke.
8.5 9. We 50 down 9 down 9 down 9 down 9 9 9 9 9 down 9.
Internet, this horse will come up sore.
I'm going. I'm going to down 9 down 9 75 down 9 9 9 9 9 9 down quarter down 9 quarter. 900 down quarter down quarter about 900 down quarter down quarter about 900 down quarter down quarter about 900 down quarter. 900 down quarter down quarter about 900 down quarter down quarter down quarter down quarter down quarter. I have 9 quarter. 900, bring on 15.
Thank you. I got nothing.
Appreciate the lad right here, guys. 556. Yep, 5 down, 6 down, 5 down, 6 down, 5 down, 6 down, 5 down, 6 down, 5 down, 6. Yep, 600 down, half, 6 down, half, 6 down, quarter, 6 down, quarter. You're not in either state. 600 down, quarter. Yep, 600 down, quarter down, quarter, 6 down, quarter down, half, 6 down, half, quarter down, half. Yep, 6 and a half, 6 down, quarter down, half, here, quarter down, half, 6 down, quarter down, half. And now 75, and now 7, 7 down, quarter, 7 down, quarter. Yep, 700 down, quarter down. I have 700 baby.
Gated horse? No, this is not the horse. Oh, yeah. Be a draft walking horse cross. Broke to drive, and you can ride her when you gain her trust, but she doesn't see so good.
250, 75, 75, now 30, now 40, now 40, now half, 3 and a half, and now 75, and now 4, and now 40, and now half.
Internet, this mare's blind. I'm going to leave the bidding off. 550, KP. Later out, young man.
Dinner off.
Ranch horse.
Smooth mouth, retired, and ain't done much in a while. 600 half. Quarter now, half, quarter now, half, 675, now 7, now quarter, 80 boy, 7 quarter, 7 quarter now, half, now 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, 800, G-Bucks, 800 now, quarter, 800 now, half, 8.5 now, 75, and then now 900, 900, 900, we got Randy, 800, I got Randy, 900, 9 quarter, I'm about 900 now, quarter now, half, it now 75 here now, $1,000, $975 now, $1,000 here, I have 975 donkey.
All right, I have a copy of this horse's papers, and if it brings what he wants, he'll give you the originals. All right, this is Wind Cool Impressor, a 2005 model mare. She's by RS Cool Clue, by Cool McSkip, by I'm a Cool Skip. She's out of a daughter of Buddy's Black Diamond by He's a Buddy. Again, 05 model.
600 now, half. 600 now, half. 600 now, half. 600 now, quarter now, half. 600 now, 75 now, 700 now, quarter now, half now, 75 now, 800, 800. It's 775, 800. 800 now, you're buying her grade. 75 now, it's 775 now, 875 now, 800 now, another third. And then 775 now, 800.
Okay, that's bullcrap.
No, yeah,
We
like
can't
we,
do that.
yeah, like
She's so great.
either grade or with the papers. What we got to do? Great horse.
Great horse.
Starter over. Great. Totally great.
800 75 now, 75 now, 800 now, quarter in the mount, 8 to the now, 8 to now, 8 quarter in the mind, quarter high half. Sold the mare 800. She's great today. Put her on KP.
Does he want the copy? You want the copy, Corey? Can you get that to Corey? They're gonna sell her great. She's great.
She's great.
Oh,
Gotcha.
gotcha.
Right here, what do you got, young lady? 5-year-old and a gelding. They said that kids can crawl all over that thing all the time now. 350, 75. 375, 75, now forward, I'm going to 75, now forward, now 375 forward, I'm going to now quarter down, high, 75, here 450, 75, here, have it about 75, now 5, here 5 to be able to use that, yes, and 475, now 5 to be able to 5, now 5 to be out. 475, 5, 5, 5, 5, 75, now 5, 75, now 5. So the 2475, put it on 484.
Thank you. This is Double Dunn Rainer, a 2002 model gelding by Tardy Rainer, by Break Tardy, by Tardy Impressive, out of a daughter of T.J. Badger by Jackie B. Again, 02 model.
So he just ran it from somebody else.
Come out here, what's the town of Feedlot?
Bobby Goose and this horse come from West Town out of the yard now. 550, 75, 75, 6, here. Yes, 600 now, quarter down, high, here now, 75, there now, 700 here, now, quarter, 7 forward here. It's 700 now, quarter now, high, 7 high, 7 quarter now, high. It's 7 high, 7 quarter, 40 broke, 7 quarter, 7 high, 7 quarter now, high. It's 7 high, 7 quarter now, high, 7 quarter now, high, here, I have. 7 to 4 here, KP.
Papers, boys, papers.
Whoa, looky here.
This is the one that parks out and everything. 4 years old. Tennessee Walker. Field trial horse, guys. Parks out. You shoot off them. You chase the birds all day long. Those field trial horses have seen it all.
It's a big 4-year-old field trial horse.
4-year-old.
And he'll park. $1,000, 1,100, and about 12, and about 13, and 13, 14. Yeah, 14, and 13, 13, and 15, and 1800, 1700, now 18, and now 19, and about 19, and now 2. Yeah, 2,000, yes, and now 1, and 21, now 2, 2, 2, 1, and now 2. 42, he doesn't want to be now 2 to be down, but I'm all of it, 2 to be, doesn't want to be now 2 to be down, but I'm all of it. Hey, young man, work him out.
Hold on, Levi didn't even know it. Let second him in, I showed him how you can't let several steps come out.
Thing is, this little guy called me about a month ago, and he got them off the walking horse.
22.
But that horse has been highly trained at one time. He'll park out before you get on, park out before you get off. They ain't got no
Just tap his
feet.
shoulders.
But if you put that
Just
horse
tip his
on feet,
shoulders.
sometime that horse put him in a
Up
barn
on his
where he
shoulders.
gets dark. He's blue. Now there ain't very many
Nope.
blue around walking horses that big, and he's gentle.
I got 22.
Great. Scotty,
we're out. He's only 4 years old, Scotty.
28, Scotty, hit it at 28, hit it at 700,
Yes.
100 now, 900, 929 now, $3,000.
We're out again.
Hit $3,000, hit it at 29 now, 333, hit it at 3 now, 1, and then number 1, now 2,
We're out again.
32, hit it at 2, now 3, 33, hit it at now 4,
We're out again.
now 5, hit it at 35, now 6, and then 36, now 5, now 6. No.
Yes!
Now 7. Now 8.
We're out again, Scotty.
38, 37, 38, 88, come on, big 60, 37, now 8,
Yes!
now 9, 39, now 4,000.
Big sexy, back to you.
Yeah, 4,000. Come on, you red-headed stranger, 4,000. Yeah, 39, now 1, 41. Yeah, 41, now 2, 42.
Don't let him do it, Scotty.
Come on, Scotty boy, 42. 41 now, 2 to be a bit of a 1 to be now, 2 to be a bit of a 1 to be. You look good right there with one in Hawaiian shirts. 41, 2. 41 now, 2 to be a bit of a 2 to be a Sony 4,100. Pretty much doggy. We're going to switch, and here's Rusty.
Well, hello again. What do we got? Oh my goodness, what's that hip
This one
number?
come around with you.
Oh, okay. Yes, honey. 4-year-old.
4-year-old stud pony, 3 to 4.
Internet, this one's not uploaded. Stand by.
$4. He's 4 years old. Stallion pony, $4. 375 more. He's Gino. $4. 375 more. 400.
Internet, it's all loose tags from here on out, so I'm going to shut this down.
400.
I want to thank each and every one of you. If you were a winning bidder, we haven't called you yet. We will shortly. Thank you very much. Be sure to tune in to DV Auction for the Cuba, Missouri 3-day special, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Follow Interstate Regional Stockyards Horse Sale on Facebook. Thank you, everyone.